These nigga all grab by. We the passport cartel. Cash flights, not fills. Gold trying heavy whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Cashapp, that luxuries I think. Stamping passports, hit a freedom ring. First class rides to places uncharted. From the Big Apple, the islands where it started. Cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Some cigars lit, smoke curling in the night. From Tokyo streets to Parisian city lights. Dates in every town with charm and style. From rooftops in London to beaches in exile. Yeah, we the passport cartel. Catch flights, not fills. Glow trotting heavy, whiskey in our deals. Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams. Drinking whiskey neat, toasting to the skies. We raise our glasses, watching the world go by. Dating on the go, the best of every spot. In the passport cartel, we always hit the jackpot. Conversations deep under city lights. From sunset dinners to midnight flights. Cigars and camaraderie, bond is tight. On a world tour, everything feels right. But don't be fooled, the laughs we share. We're wolves in the skies with a fearless plan. Loyal to the pack, no matter where we move. In the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah, we the passport cartel, trust runs low. Yeah. A lone wolf's call, under a moonlit sky. Roaming through the world, don't ask why. We carve our own path, in cities and towns. With a swagger that never backs down. Whiskey and cigars, on the journey we ride. With the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, nothing we hide. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fills. Low trotting heavy.
All right.
Living lavish, loving large and exotic scenes. Sipping on bourbon while we chase our dreams.
All right. Shout out to you guys, man. It has been a while. And look, man, we're going to jump right into it. I'm about to bring the brothers to the stage. We haven't got on in damn near a month. You know, I think this is a good topic. I want you guys in the comments to let us know what you think about it. Then I'm going to open it up. Some brothers get on with us. So, man, I'm going to add the brothers to the stage. Jay, let me add you to the stage. My brother. Got on Jay, Miguel, and Cam. Oh, somebody got some Spanish going in the background. I know that's Miguel, bro. No, that's probably Miguel. What are y'all, man? Look, man, how y'all brothers doing, man? It's good to see y'all guys, man. It's been a minute.
Been a minute, baby. Been a minute. But we've been turning up.
We got a lot to talk about, man. First thing, man, happy birthday on Jay. On Jay's birthday was yesterday, man. Salute to that brother.
Happy birthday out.
Yeah,
We've
man.
been turning up. We've been turning up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Miguel about to start already.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I see you. Y'all in the same crib. All right. I see you.
Yes, sir, man.
Look. I'm gonna drink one with you. I got some black.
Hey, that's how we do it here in Colombia, baby. That's how we do it.
That's good, man. Man, this is something. Now, look, now this topic goes for Colombia too, but we're gonna start with the Sue. Cause look, here's where this come from. It happened to me at the airport, and it happened to me on the beach, man. Brothers coming up to me and say, man, Sosua hitting a little different. Where the women at, man? You think the creep cameras running them off? And I was telling them, man, Sosua is like any given Sunday. because most of the women don't even live in Sosua. So these chicks might be coming from anywhere. But I definitely saw a lot of the B team. I was there damn near a month. I saw a lot of the B team. So this question is, have creep cameras ran a lot of women off? I'm gonna say my take first, and I want all you guys to actually touch on that too. With the creep cameras, I don't think they ran a lot of women off, but a lot of women don't like it. Like, but look, a lot of these chicks, man, I tell dudes, you can just pay them and film them. The problem with a lot of the chicks, you're not paying them and you're getting paid off of them. So nobody wants you to use them as content and not get paid. So look, I was on the Caribbean tourist bus going to Sosua, right? And they had some chicks in the back, but one of them was dressed almost like she was hiding. She had on a big bonnet, big old glasses, and she had like a scarf on. She didn't want nobody to kind of see her face. And this was the day they were doing road work. So, bro, we had a 2-hour layover from Puerto Plata to Sosua. You know, that's right next door. That's a 25, 30-minute drive. But we had a 2-hour layover on the bus. So I got to talking to her a little bit. And what she told me was that she was like, she came from Santo Domingo and she has a job, right? But she come out there and sell them yams whenever she can. But people were putting her on TikTok. That was the problem. You know, a lot of Dominican people watch TikTok. So she was upset that a lot of YouTubers were taking the content, putting it on TikTok, family members watching it, her job watches this stuff, and they see her walking around trying to sell them yams, and it goes wrong. So, on Jay, you got the first question. What are your personal belief on creep camming? I want all y'all to answer that.
Okay. I'm going to be fair.
Yeah.
Because the same Monk Jay that was in the United States watching YouTube or whatever, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Like, that attracted me to a lot of these countries initially. After living here for over a year, after meeting many friends, meeting families, local families, and even some people that, you know, my girl know, like some neighbors that's out there, bro. I have a different perspective about it because a lot of these, like you said, these chicks got families, man, you know, and they're in survival mode, you know, and anybody that's been around for a while, they know the old saying, man, closed legs don't get fed, you know.
Yeah.
So for some people, that's real. It's real. So I don't believe in it anymore, even though that's what it attracted me for. But now I'm a little bit more, you know, I'm a little bit more sensitive to what a lot of the girl, after getting to know a lot of the good ones, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that anybody's job or profession should define who they are, especially you don't know what that person's conditions in. There are educated women here in Colombia from Venezuela, but Colombia ain't recognizing their education. So, you know, if they got babies at home, they got to do what they do. So that's just kind of my take on it at this point, you know, and it's really kind of messing up the game a little bit because now everyone's kind of like, man, it's just some blew all these places up. It used to be kind of taboo and you kind of knew it was going on, but it just wasn't in your face. But now it's out there, bro. And it's getting a little ridiculous, especially the smaller the cameras get, the worse it gets, you know?
And look, I think you touched on something real good before we go to Cam. Look, this is what you're saying is actually true that, I feel like that too. I got mixed emotions with creep camming. Now, creep camming didn't make me come to the DR. Probably TaylorMade Dreams and Flip Flop and those guys made me come. But because I wasn't even really watching creep cam videos because I went to Santo Domingo. People weren't really making videos too much about it. Had a few people, but but I understand that, you know, this is a men's rights channel to me. I believe a lot in like men's rights, and I know that men are suffering in the United States. And when you can see some fine booty cheeks, you know, that's some ointment to you, man. You're going through things. So I understand.
And that's what was happening when I was watching them. I mean, I wasn't necessarily like, just like, oh, I'm looking for creep cam, but I would just look up like Dominican Republic, blah, blah, blah. And then those videos would sort of pop up. And then I was like, oh man, but obviously making a decision to move somewhere, you're right. It was the influencers that kind of drew
Yeah,
me in, the people that then I started looking at, okay, how much can you live in this country for?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What is the cost of living? What is the food cost? And what's the danger rate and all this other stuff? So there's a lot of factors, but I'm gonna keep it 100. That thumbnail, that's what got me.
Yeah, 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 and there's nothing wrong with it, man. You just gotta watch it. A lot of people do have families. It's about how you move it. So, Cam, what's your personal feelings about creep camming? And do you think you've been to Sosua you've been there a couple of times? Do you think it's eroding the quality of women?
All right, guys. Hey, I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm at a conference. I'm supposed to be down at the booth talking about my company, but I left. So I'm going to be up here for like 20, 30 minutes. Then I got to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. But what do you think about it?
But real quick, what I think is, again, I agree with Uncle Jay. For example, my brother is his brother. And I said, hey, I'm going to take you to Colombia. And the first thing he said he saw Parque Hedges. He saw Cartagena. He was like, yo, I want to. So as much as we don't like it, that is a draw for most men. Until they get there, then you see, oh man, there's more to the country than just that. But I kind of agree. There's too much exposing going on, and even now in the gentleman clubs or the strip clubs down in Miami, now even a guy pulls his phone out, he's running over there because now dudes are starting to record girls in the strip clubs. They're starting to record women down there on South Beach now, walking around and doing this, and people are getting a lot. So I do think this is going to change in the next year or two because sometimes some of y'all are just recording people and just, yo, look, I just baddies all over South Beach recording and they're half naked walking on the beach. So if you ever showed your face on one of these channels, like I would take it off and delete it because you can really get banned from these countries. So be careful from doing that. But it's the draw, like Jay said. It really is the draw. But I do feel a sense of me does feel like, man, they're trying to do this in private and they make their money because they can barely make any money to feed their family here. And it's unfortunate they're being put on blast because they'd rather do this in private, to be honest with you.
Yeah, a lot of chicks. Because look, man, let me tell you, I have saw chicks lately in the Subi violent. I'm talking about trying to knock cameras off cats, and there's a lot of guys. Like, let's face it, too, man. A lot of YouTubers trying to get on, and they know people want to see them cheeks. So cats had that little camera, the DJI on their side, walking around, and they trying to get close. And look, it do get major views. I understand it. It get major views, but look, man, I'm telling you, everywhere I go now, chicks will pull my glasses off to see if they're recording them. They be like, oh, this, like they doing that because dudes that made that block hot. Look, I had those Ray-Ban stories way back, way before cats even had them. I had them things way back, but I wasn't really doing it like that, So when the other guys came out and started putting it out there about the Ray-Ban stories and showing, now chicks know. So when you talking to a mango, you could just be talking to her on some whatever. And she'll look at your glasses. Poppy, no, don't film me. But again, you can always just pay them and they'll be okay with a lot of that. And so that's my thing. Miguel, what do you think about this creep cam phenomenon, man?
I think, oh shit, we got some feedback.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Too close to
yeah, so I think these ninjas is weird. That's what I think. Like, for real. So let me quick story time. I'm gonna pull one from your book. Just last night. So I go outside, I go outside the club for a breather. And this, oh my God, this bad ass Afro Latina, she is out there going off. Cause dude out there just recording her. And she, just like you said, she ran up to him and like tried to smack the camera, tried to smack the phone up. And so I'm watching the interaction, right? And then like I really didn't know what was really going on, but it wasn't until after the fact, so I walked up to her and I was like, perdóname, because I get in where I can fit in. I'm like, mami, ¿cuál es tu problema? And then she started telling me oh, he's videoing me without my, without my consent. And she was going off. So I'm just like, calmate, just cool. So I just took a put my, Miguel had to
Yeah, you had to calm it down a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Before you go glaze that ham, let me make sure that ham is calm.
Had the counselor a little bit. But yeah, ninjas is weird, man. I don't understand it. So and I'm not gonna show her face, but this is what yeah. So that's
okay, nice.
That's some work that your boy gonna have coming through. Just based on a corny ass dude, and he probably, I don't know, for all intent and purposes, he might have been able to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? But just dudes be on some weird stuff, man. I don't know where all this stuff is coming from. If you're gonna record a chick, like, just ask. If that's what you want to do, just ask. When I tell you, I got footage on footage on footage on footage.
Yeah, me too. I got some footage, man.
Man, I have never been like, oh, I'm just gonna record something. Nah, everybody, you see their face. Matter of fact, they be holding the camera sometimes. It's like, man, I don't understand.
But you're hitting on something. You can just talk to them, and you can talk to the chicks. A lot of them down, but look, I do understand a lot of chicks. Like, I find that too. Like a lot in like Santo Domingo. A lot of girls got jobs and they selling that stuff on the side. They don't want that to come out. So I've had chicks tell me, man, if you do record me like that, just don't put that out there like that because of my job or whatnot. I respect that. I do. I definitely respect that. Look, man, I'm sorry that I can't see the comments for some reason. I can see them on my phone. We got a lot. And look, man, I got 84 people watching. Make sure you subscribe to the brothers' channels and make sure, man, brothers going. I don't know if y'all can y'all see the comments?
No, I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see the comments either.
I can't see them it's on here, man. Excuse me. I can see it on my phone. Good. But it's saying YouTube doesn't support comments on a private video. The video is not private. None of y'all have it. And is this running on y'all channels?
On your channel.
But it's not on none of y'all ran it on your channel?
No, I didn't brand it on mine.
Hey, man, run the stuff on y'all channel, man. Run that stuff sometime because that's how we can see it. I don't know why we can't see it, man, but I apologize to you, brothers, man. Shout out to Bobby for the super chat, man. He gave a $19.99 super chat saying, "What's up, fellas? Man, we back in the building, brother. I really appreciate that. I can see it on my phone, but not on here, man. We got a lot of brothers in here, man. Yeah, man, a lot of guys making comments. I wish that it can. I'm gonna try to figure this out. What's going on? But sometimes stuff happens. It's been a while since we've been on here. That's what's going on. So look, on Jay, do you think that the creep camming has changed Cartagena for the better or for the worse?
The better. I don't know about the better. I can't really say that. But definitely, it's not anything. I can't really say it's positive at this point. I think it's pretty much a negative thing because this is the thing. Like, we should have enough information out here right now to know that Cartagena is lit without actually having to do that. So I tell you what I did. So, when I went to the Halloween party, I put the video out, but you saw I blurred out all the chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I showed a little just to give you, like, you knew what was going on. But I didn't put nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? So I give an example of what we're doing tonight. So here at the mansion, we having like 20 come through, right? And I'm making a movie. But you know what? I'm paying all 20 of them. And I told them before they come here, well, somebody else told them for me. This is what we doing. We taping for YouTube, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We're gonna put y'all in a good light, in a good taste. Nobody's gonna know what's popping off. It's just like we just having a party, get together. Y'all know what it
Yeah.
is, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to get nobody butt naked. We not trying none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Miguel
But
is.
and they was well, not on camera.
I know.
Not on
Miguel
camera.
is.
But you know what, man? Almost, I mean, pretty much 100% say, yeah, we with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
that's,
you telling them
that's
straight up.
advertisement for them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and that's less stress. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I know that the footage is going to be good for future parties that CTG boys throw, and
Yeah.
put out there. You know what I'm saying? So, I done figured out a way around it, man. So it's like if I can pay a chick $50 just to show up for 2 hours, and be recorded, you know what I'm saying? And then if she get chose, she get chose. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get her to the joint, but you got to put in your own work.
Yeah. And look, and I've been really thinking about this with the creep cam and running a lot of women off from Sosua, because people ask about this a lot. And I'm telling you, that's the main thing I heard. And I'm telling you, man, on Jay, you were just in Sosua too, and you saw a lot of the B team. We got to keep it a buck. We saw it now. Look, now this is the crazy thing. The week after you left, right, I did see some dimes, but it wasn't that many of them. Like, look, I think a lot of brothers had a lot of the women in the villas too, because brothers were there. A lot of brothers had, like, shout out to, I ain't say all brothers' name. Maybe they don't want people to know about their villas, but they had a lot of the chicks in the villas. But man, I did see I'm talking about, man, it was a horde of B team. It was hordes of B team women in their little tights and their little weaves and stuff, man. It was hordes of them, man. It really was. I saw a lot. And I was like, dang, man, they got the B team strong out here. But it always had a balance. But I'm telling you, man, I'm hearing a lot of people about the creep cam. And look, I was in Roombas the other night, right? And they threw a dude out of that mug. The dude was recording, and they threw him out. He was I know who he is. He's a younger YouTuber trying to get his channel out. Man, this young cat had this camera out, and we all looking at him like, hey, man, don't do that. Don't do that. And a dude walked up to him and said, hey, man, stop recording me. But he didn't really care. He kept the camera out, and they threw him out of Roombas. I'm talking about aggressively. Hey, man, you got to get the hell up out of here. Say, and I understand Sosua is the way that you could break a YouTube channel. That's what cats breaking YouTube channels at. A lot of young guys. So Cam, do you think that younger guys, I know you're a young guy, man. You think younger guys just moving different right now because they're not hanging with older guys, or what you think is up with that?
I think some of the guys just don't care, and they just don't care. Because I know a lot of like young guys starting out and who are in it, and like I even slowed down my channel because people are watching, and I'm here. Like I'm at Afro Tech here in Houston. It's one of the biggest black tech conferences. It's about 40,000 people here. I've been recognized. People don't really understand how big. I was recognized by a female. That was like shocking for me. She was like, "Hey, I changed my travel, but she was like, unlimited cam." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
so that was like, and she was Dominican, and she was like, "Oh, I seen your video, the real Santo Domingo only show." So she really watches the videos, and thank God I don't do any of like the creep cram and stuff, and I don't really put women on my channel like that. But this is a corporate lady who makes hundreds of $1,000s a year. And you don't know who's watching what you're putting out. And just seen one guy, he was in Sosua recently. He had a video, he had girls twerking, he had all the girls working and stuff. And he had all that on his video. I'm just like, I don't see guys do it here as well in the States, and they're just like risking it all just for a little bit of fame. And it's gonna give you the views you want, but it's not gonna fan base. Like you really got to create a natural fan base, man. And I think that's the thing. But people want it expeditiously. I'm seeing channels blow up in months. And girls in Brazil posting girls in Colombia, they're blowing up in 3 months. They're getting 20,000 subscribers. I'm seeing it. They go to my Patreon, go to my OnlyFans. Dudes is opening OnlyFans and showing videos of the girls. So it's really. People are like, this is going to blow me up. This is going to help me make my money. And I just don't, again, I'm not judging nobody. I just don't want to make.
No, I respect that. I have saw a lot of that, what you're talking about too. channels blowing up. Look, you can do a viral video with you just walking around Sosua or Cartagena and anywhere, any red light district in the world. They're not just doing it in the DR. I see people doing it in Vegas, like you said, in Miami. They could do it in New Orleans. They could do it anywhere. You just get your camera and go with some booty cheeks at and aim your camera to some booty cheeks. But look, let's keep it a buck. Let me tell you guys some YouTube stuff too. Some of those channels are not monetized. Like sometimes YouTube will give you just because you see a guy got 100,000 views, that might not even be monetized, man.
Nobody
YouTube
wants to put that on a commercial.
Yeah, they only you can't yeah.
So I agree with you, bro. It's like, to me, it's short term. It's like now with all the guys, that are losing their channels, man, it's for a reason. So YouTube is saying, you know what, we don't even want that business. So honestly, a lot of guys are trying to go like, mainstream now versus doing it the other way. And man, like I was there for Halloween. You know what I'm saying? We all know what happened to my boy Jay Rello. You know what I'm saying? Well, not what happened to him, but what he brought on himself. Now.
Oh, you mean with his channel?
Yeah. So I'm looking at this thing like, and this is my thing, man. I don't beef with nobody. I ain't got no beef with it. I'm just saying what everybody else is saying. You know what I'm saying? No shade at all, but I think it's some lessons that can be learned from that, And for those that don't know, I met him at the party for the first time, and he decided to go live, while he clapping cheeks. And
wait. He was really clapping cheeks going live?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said because he had lost his channel, so he's like, I'm gonna go out with a bang. It was kind of like that, 15 minutes of fame type of thing, But he's been doing this stuff for a while, but he's just like, well, I
never watched the brother, man. I never seen it.
And YouTube cut it like in the middle of the stream, but for about a week and a half, man, he was doing all kinds of interviews and stuff like that, about what happened and lost his job when fellas, look. I mean, I know we all have fun when we travel or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no trip worth your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a little bit irresponsible, and that's just my opinion, that you're going to lose your job over clapping cheeks or whatever the case may be. Or
Coochie a hell of a drug, though.
Man. I mean, come on, man. You can't clap cheeks if you ain't got no bag. You know what I'm saying? And
money for honey, man.
You end up in a situation where he was like, well, my subscribers had already paid for the trip or whatever, but I just think that's kind of like poor planning, and like I said, man, I don't even really know him like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing what everybody else is seeing, but I think we gotta, my only problem is that, man, stuff like that got us out here looking bad, bro. And I'm thankful, man, for you, Ronin, and the rest of y'all brothers that, we're trying to put a different spin on whether you want to call yourself a travel bro, passport bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think we all lumped in there together. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, yes, there's different type of passport brothers. There's different type of travel brothers. There's some guys that all they want to do is get the dirtiest roach infested room and clap cheeks. They don't want to eat no good dinners. That wasn't that you, Cam. I'm just talking in general, man.
No, Cam was in the bar.
That wasn't that you, Cam, man. I'm just talking about like the guys.
I do eat good.
But see, the thing about you, Cam, is that when you go to places, man, you exploring the culture. You want an authentic experience, and I can respect that. And this is no shade at anybody that's clapping cheeks, but I think that when we travel, man, we should try to get all we can out of the trip. Let's mix a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to now review the little secret gems here in Cartagena, man, that people don't even think about. Like, okay, man, I want to party with some regular Colombian chicks. All right, well, come out here, bro. Unfortunately, the hot spot is what gets all the attention. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, hey, man, my hat's off to you brothers or whatever. But I just think if you're gonna spend this kind of money that we spend on these trips, You know, try to get a little bit of everything in.
Yeah, the brother say, hold on, Jay. Brother say secret gems like the clock tower. Man, look, I wish the brother could look. Hold on, man.
The mayor shut that down.
Yeah,
the secret is out. Yeah.
Look, one of y'all see if one of y'all can log in and stream this on your channel where the comments might pop up.
Hey, real quick, Ronin, guys.
Let me try.
Yeah, one
I
of
gotta
y'all
get
try.
out of here.
All right, go ahead, Cam.
All right,
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go back to work. People calling me.
All right, brother Cam.
I gotta
good
get
to
out
see
of
you.
here, man. Hey, I'll be in Colombia next
Take it easy,
week.
bro.
I'll be in Colombia until Christmas. Not Christmas, until December. So I'll see you, Jay. I'll see you next. And Miguel,
All right,
I'll see you.
I'll see you when you get
All
here.
right, Cam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I couldn't even stream it live for some reason on my channel.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It was
it might be
weird
doing-
today.
Yeah, something wrong with it, man. I'm sorry, fellas.
Can you
man,
share
that we
your
can't-
destination, Miguel?
I'm trying right now. I'm trying.
Yeah, let me see because we can look at the comments. Because brothers in the comments.
Yeah,
Make sure you guys hit the like on the video, man. Hit the like on the video. He's gonna try to, because I can't see the comments. What it's saying to me on Jay is saying that YouTube does not support a private. It's saying that the video is private, even though the video is not private.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not letting me. I just tried it.
And you didn't accidentally put it private.
Not hell. I can see it now. Look, it's in. I'm looking at it right now. Go back to it's 100% public. Because if it was private, nobody could see it.
Right.
Yeah, nobody. I mean,
look, you gonna have to do it the dinosaur way. You got to read the chat.
Yeah,
man, guys, no, man. Look, I'm too old for all that, man.
man. But the thing about like YouTube and like different platforms, man. You know, like for all intent and purposes, and this is my personal belief. I think legacy media. I think it's a wash, man. I think it's long gone are the days of well, we gonna watch this on the on the NBCs and on this and that, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think people. I mean,
traditional media.
I can't even tell you the last time I had cable. I had cable TV. Like, I don't know. I get everything from the internet. If I'm not watching you, Ronan, if I'm not watching you, if I'm watching other content creators, man. I'm streaming it on my TV. I don't know what's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on, and other than outside of like YouTube or like if I'm streaming, like I got the the little Fire Stick hookup. How that.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see what the brother say. I can read brother Clay say those creep cams are bringing millions to the DR. Look, I won't lie. Listen, man, that's what I tell you. I got mixed feelings about it, man. The creep camming, bro, does bring a lot.
Hey, Russ in the building. Russ Gustavo.
All right. Yeah, the brother says bringing millions. Like it does bring in a lot of money, and just like these channels bring a lot of money. I talk to so many dudes every day. I ran out of time. I have zero time, bro. Dudes been talking to me, and they coming, having a good time. Now look, that's one thing I do like about Sosua, even though lately they've been having a lot of the B team. A lot of the men are happy. It's rare that you don't see a happy person in Sosua. Like you see black men that happy, you see white men that happy. Man, we got 126 in here, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Look, dudes are happy, but I see dudes in America. It's the opposite. Dudes are frustrated. Look, I don't even see brothers really talk no more like that. I don't see. Look, we gotta do a video, man. Now this is gonna be a different kind of video. This is gonna be on some politics. I want to do a video with y'all. We ain't gonna get into it tonight because them cats get mad when they start talking politics. But I'm quite sure y'all guys see the world like I see it. So we gonna do a video about this right here too, man. About are black men the weakest in America, and what we're gonna get. We ain't gonna talk about it tonight, and how we can change that, man. So, but look, one thing I do see, man, is brothers being happy. Oh, Jay, you was at the Paradise Life party. I saw so many men happy, man. I'm talking about happy as hell. It was a good night to me. Dudes was fussing about $60. To me, that's chump change. I mean, there ain't nothing, and it was worth it. And I did see baddies come in there later on, man. Like old girl with them jeans, with them green eyes. I don't know.
Right.
You remember her? She was one of the baddest. Come in there, fine as hell. Looked like what your girl name used to be? Melissa Ford, way back in the day. She had
The
green
video
eyes
vixen.
coming out.
Yeah.
She was a real video. Miguel, this girl coming in jeans. Her butt was ripping out of the jeans, big dog. And look, on Jay, you saw that chick that was dancing, like me, you, and James was sitting there. The chick had the like thong on.
I had on video, bro.
Yeah, I got
blocked her
her
out
video
though.
too,
Yeah.
We got 147 in the room. So that's part of Sosua I love. That like the brotherhood and seeing dudes happy. And like the dudes say, man, Creep Cam and them bought millions. It's funny, but it got a lot of truth.
It's true. I mean, it's true. That's why like I got mixed feelings about it.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I said. I got mixed feelings.
You know, like I'm right there, you know, in the middle. But I mean, honestly, I kind of swing more against it now than I do for it. And you know, I think sometimes you just got to leave stuff up to the imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like if you take videos inside of a club and people just walking around or whatever, you know, it's like that's cool. Or if they kind of see you with the camera, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I felt like it was more strict. Like in Colombia, we can pull our cameras out in the club, like they almost promote it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they really get upset because it's a club atmosphere. But like on the street, they ain't feeling that on the street. So like if you walking around Central with a camera, that's when they kind of start hiding their face and no. But hey, if anybody out there, man, that has a YouTube channel and you're thinking about doing this, if I'm not telling no grown man what to do, but if you're gonna do it, don't, like Ronin told me, don't show your face. Because they will remember, the government will remember, and now these governments are starting to ban these cats. Like after that stuff Jay Rello pulled, man, I don't think he can come back to the DR. Like he had to kind of.
I haven't heard
what I
yet.
heard. I heard he had to like hide out until the next day. He had to leave his Airbnb early after that happened. You know, because
it was like that.
Yeah. So you know, it is what it is, man. You know, but I don't recommend.
I hope not. I don't wish nothing on anybody. But you know, look, when that's what's happening with the Jay Rillo thing, you know, I was there, man. But you know, I have a place in the barrio.
Right.
We were raining so much, I got flooded in Miguel for like 3 days. I lost electricity. It was so, man. I feel like I was on Escape New York, man. It was crazy. That dog floating on mattresses.
It rained the whole time I was there. I was like, man, brother,
it rained 3 weeks straight.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Yeah. But I wanted to touch on one thing that you said. You were talking about the party and everything. Look, man, you know, if anybody know, I did like a kind of a comparison video from Sosua to Cartagena, and one thing that I did give Sosua the thumbs up on is the Brotherhood. Like the Brotherhood is unlike any. I don't know what it is. I know that thing and tore down nations, you know, but for some reason, these pretty girls here in Cartagena, man, they got these guys going crazy. Like most of the dudes don't be getting along because they, you know, like they fall in love and then they find out my man's is going or Miguel going or somebody going, you know what I'm saying? And they get mad and, you know, instead of sticking together. But I can honestly say, man.
Wait. Say that again so the brothers can hear. One of the brothers say he didn't say what you say. So you're saying that when brothers come into Cartagena, like they starting to turn on each other?
Yeah. Like sometimes in our group chats, man, a dude, you know, like they get mad because some other dude is hitting it. It's like, man, like what Flip got on the Paradise shirt, you know, catch flights, not feelings. You know, you can't be catching feelings over these chicks. And that's something that I'm trying to personally change. I'm trying, like, bro, when I got a chance to kick it with you over in Sosua, it's like that gave me a vision of what Cartagena can be as far as brothers, you know, tapping in, you know what I'm saying? But I think we're gonna get there, man. I mean, bro, man, it was so many brothers, man, showed me love last night for my birthday in the club, buying bottles. Like everybody was just happy, having a good time. So that's my goal, man. Like we come over here, we all got a place where we can tap in, so we can remain safe and we don't have to get got in these countries. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all about sticking together. And like I said, man, I mean, they didn't believe me when I posted it in your group. I said, man, I'm Jay just going over here for business networking purposes, and I can honor, me, I'm gonna keep it 100, man.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
that's what
touch
you
nothing.
did. You kept
I
it.
didn't touch
Yeah,
nothing
you
in the
kept it
suit.
real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I just felt like I got everything that I need here. And what I was
Yeah.
trying to get over there was mainly finally networking with Ronin in person. We met for the first time, even though we've been knowing each other for a year, and talking for a
Yeah.
year. But that was the first time we got to kick it. I got a chance to kick it with Flip. I kicked it with Flip here in Cartagena, but now
Yeah.
we're planning. We're gonna do some stuff where we're gonna be going from Colombia back to DR, throwing parties and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
So definitely want you guys,
And
man,
shout
to
out to
tap in.
Flip Flop.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna
Flip
take
was
over.
like,
Look,
yo,
man.
man, we can do it.
Well,
I
look.
told him, I said, we gotta do this in Cartagena. He was like, bro, just
Yeah.
give me the word. You know
Cartagena,
what I'm
look,
saying?
we need to Cartagena, Santo
Yeah.
Domingo, Mexico, wherever we
Brazil,
can do.
everywhere.
Brazil,
We got
everywhere.
we got a
I'm doing the
representative. We
networking.
need to make it happen,
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm doing the networking. I'm
Yeah, I got you, man. That's
But yeah, man, like I said, bro, Brotherhood, and you said that. Even Ronin, I mean, I'll give Ronin credit, he got his little boo thing up there and where he's at. But when he was in Sosua, he always says this, man, I love the Brotherhood down there. And I got to see it firsthand. So, man, we stronger together, instead of all this bickering and fighting or whatever. We're stronger together, man. We're all on the same team. So, let's keep it rolling, and go from there. But yeah, we definitely gotta make sure that these, we got to support the brothers that's trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. We gotta
I'm
guide
not
those young
calling out
brothers,
anybody
man.
or whatever. Huh?
A lot of them are the younger brothers I see. I don't see
Yeah.
dudes in their
Nah,
late 30s and 40s, 50s doing that. It's kind
nah,
of the younger
nah,
guys, man. The
nah,
young
nah.
brothers I see doing that.
But like I
And
say, it's like a temporary success because, like you
yeah,
said, you may get the thing about it is think about this, right? You make a trip to Colombia. You get 100,000 views on that video, or get up to 100,000 subscribers because you made one trip. Well, if you don't keep making trips and doing that,
yeah, you're in
eventually
trouble.
your people gonna get bored and
Yeah.
they're not gonna support you. So, I truly believe that there are guys out there, man, that really want to know a lot of these places that we're going. I get calls all the time about and emails about, man, Jay, how do I get an Airbnb going? How do
Yeah.
I tap in with a lawyer, a visa person, or an apartment or something like that? So I think that, and I know Ronan, you do a lot of videos about Airbnbs and
Yeah, I did
properties.
one today. But look, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Hold on right quick. I'm gonna show y'all guys who are in here. We got 100 and something in here. I want to show you guys. When you get a YouTube channel, there's other ways that you can make money. We got almost 140 in here, man. Hit the like button. Let me show y'all something, okay? Hold on, excuse me. Let me grab this. I want you to see this. Now, so let me show you this. Company just sent me this. I haven't even reviewed it yet. So they sent me a travel bag to review, and they paid me for this. So these, I'm just showing. These are other things, and you're gonna see me doing the video probably tomorrow or another day. Say, hey man, get this travel bag, and you can save 15%. So these, like, once your channel start the getting a little bigger, you're gonna make the money anyway. Look, dude, I turned down endorsements. Like if it don't fit my brand, I'm not about to try to sell toilet bowl cleaner. You know what I'm saying? It got to be about what I want. Now they got a condom brand trying to do work with me. Hey, I'm gonna say, hey man, this is the condom I use. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it got other ways to do it, and that's why you see I see so many YouTubers come and go because they only concentrating on that one thing, and what start happening with them is they can't travel. They don't have deep pockets. A lot of young guys, so they start begging a lot, doing this, and then once the audience turn on them, say, man, this ninja begging too much. Then his channel just Then the channels drop off. Next thing you know, you don't know them cats anymore. But to have longevity, you don't beg your people all the time, man. You just give them content. You answer. You make the guys feel good. You be there for them. Look, dudes will tell you, man, I rarely do consultations. I'll just do it for free. I talked to dude last night 2 hours for free. I was like, hey, man, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
But
now,
it pays in the end. It pays off.
Yeah, and it does pay off because you get loyal, great guys who work with you, man. I done had situations on Jay where look, man, dudes them looked out for me when I needed them. So I'm gonna put it like that, man. So I got real ones surrounding me. So that's
that's what you want, brother, man. Like I had a guy, he just posted on the group CTG Boys website, Facebook group. He was like, basically thanking me, man. Dude called me like 11 o'clock one day, and he was like, Jay, man, I'm a flight attendant, a guy. I live in Atlanta. He said, bro, I want to come to Cartagena. Do you know by 6 o'clock, I already had him an apartment. He had already Zelled me the money. I shot it over. You know what I'm saying? I had my girl, because what she does is she looks for spots in the local market. So I can get them a lot cheaper than if you come here and you just call one of the people online and everybody gonna get their cut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be transparent, and man, that dude, man, he can't stop thanking me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about tapping in with somebody that's actually boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? As far as somebody that looks like you or somebody that's from where you're from. Because I'm not gonna let no people get over on my guys. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I don't like about Colombia or Cartagena. Anybody that's been here in the chat, they don't have transparent pricing. So like you'll go somewhere. I'll give you an example. We went to the islands today, and I call him my stepson, but we're not married. But his mom, we're not married. But he basically run boats, and so we going out there, whatever. So when you get out to the island, he was like, nah, give me that local menu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, it was 48% cheaper. Just by knowing somebody. So I want to put together something where it's like you come to Cartagena, it's like, okay, you tap in with CTG Boys, Jay, and I'm gonna be able to tell you this is what the boat costs, blah blah blah, whatever. This is the fee. This is this. This is that. So it's like it's no question. Like you getting the best deal at the end of the day. And that's what it's all about, man. With the Brotherhood, all us sticking together, we're more powerful together, man. I'm always preach that we're more powerful together than we are separate.
On, Jay. Yeah, that's man. You got that. What you're saying is perfect. One of the guys in the comments say most of you YouTubers came to Sosua to do the creep cam. Now you got a conscience. Now I ain't never been a creep cam.
No, I ain't never done no creep cam. So that ain't me. That ain't.
Nah, that's you talk about different people, man.
Yeah, bro. Okay. I love my life.
Now look, I done knocked down some serious chicks. Now look, do I got some videos like me? Yeah, I got look so many videos.
Yeah, bro.
I can make my own next.
Bro, I got that work now. I got that work. My work was personal work. You know what I'm saying? But I never put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, bro, I'm always keep it transparent.
Yeah.
Now, when I first got here and I had the Telegram group that popped off, that joint was live because me and Miguel got it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had to put some stuff out there, but at the time, I was thinking in my head, like the old school that I come from, men are men. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finding out a lot of these dudes be pillow talking with these chicks, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like I've been snitched on so much, man. It's like, bro, it's crazy, man. And that's why, like I said, I decided to just pivot a different route. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I hate that we can't be men. We can't have our own spaces. It's like, bro, these chicks got their spaces. So why are we giving up the 411 in ours? Like, to me, if you sending a chick money and you find out my man's is cooking her, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you should be thanking that brother. Not going against him because he exposed us. So now you can quit being a Western Union poppy. But I'm telling you, bro, every time these dudes go back, they tell the women, and what the women do, they come back, tell us exactly what they said. You know what I'm saying? These chicks will sell you out for a cookie. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So
exactly.
it ain't no love, bro. And then they still end up still with the dude after they went back, after you snitched on him. They still coming back to him because money talks over here. All that other stuff don't crazy. Man, look, if you don't live in these countries, and I know it's getting off topic a little bit, but you know how we do it, man. You know,
Yeah, we do.
if you don't live in these countries, bro, like ain't no point in calling her your girlfriend. Now, if you live here, you may have a chance because you seeing her everyday movements.
But you heard what you said, and May and y'all brothers could touch on that. Look, shout out to Jamie too, man. Jamie, I'm gonna give a shout out to this brother because brother's been telling me, man, you've been definitely helping brothers as they come to Santo Domingo. Shout out to brother Jamie, man. Shout out to you, big dog.
Shout out, Jamie.
Yeah, shout out Jamie. Jamie's very now he lives in PNT, man. He's in the Blue Book Passport Cartel. Jay, I think he's now in your group too, man. Jamie's a solid guy, man. Solid.
Yeah. Anybody, man, they welcome to come on over to CTG Boys for Cartagena, man. We'll give you any advice you need about moving safely over here. I know Colombia gets a bad rap, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. For the guys that's kind of on the fence whether or not I want to visit or not, man. Look, you're in Colombia. You're in a poor country. You cannot be over here. I posted a little short the other day about the brother that the dude was trying to snatch his chain, man. I mean, he had
with his
he had a big chain, bro, walking around. I know that
Big
area,
dummy.
right? And they start circling around him with them bikes and everything. He's about to get got. I think a female kind of came up, you know, and that kind of saved him, bro. But man, he could have got. You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm gonna tell you this.
Brother, y'all noticed he was a younger brother. Same thing.
Well, you know what? I don't know, man. All I know is we started talking about it in the chat group, and then all of a sudden, this dude that had Hot Boy, I don't want to say his name, he ended up
one less member.
Shout out to the brother. Look, lessons and blessings. You learn.
Yeah, man. Look, and this is my thing, right? If we cook you because you did something stupid or whatever, it's like it ain't personal. It's just a funny way of, hey, let's warn these other brothers, like, because it could end up a loss of life. You know, I would never laugh at somebody that had a loss of life. But if you out here, man, like Pookie and Ray Ray, like, you wrong, bro. And then they want to blame Colombia. But if you out here moving wrong, you out here getting drunk, bro. You out here, you know, trying to have that double up action, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna cause you problems in the end. You know, it is what it is.
Miguel, let me ask you this: why you think brothers will come to, like, look, right now? This is how I feel about Colombia and these places, man. If you know, like on J-Tim, a double up action, you know, if it's two women, they can drug you. You know, if you win jury, you can get robbed. Now I think it's your fault now. Everybody knows, you know, look, we hear that little theme song, Razor got. We know DC, DC Rob, he got a little thing, come on.
Colombian guy, you know, it's a lot of cats out here putting information out.
The information. So Miguel, why you think these young dudes are still coming there? I ain't gonna say just young dudes, because I did see them old ninjas.
It's some old ninjas out here. It's some old ninjas out here, bro.
Old ninjas doing it. So why you think cats will still just do this weirdness like this, man? It don't make any sense.
Dumb as hell. Because they dumb as hell. I can't.
That's
like
crazy.
It ain't even. You know what I'm saying? It's like what's the thing? Oh man, I just lost my train of thought. But
that made you mad.
Yeah, people out here doing dumb stuff, man, and then they wonder when stuff happens to them when they get got. It's almost like,
is he breaking up, Ron? That you hear?
No, I can hear him good.
It's like you put yourself in this position, or you put yourselves in these positions where it's just like, and then you wonder why the things that happen to you, and it's just like, nah, man, come on, man, read, like, I don't know how many different channels, not just ours, but how many different times, how many different YouTubers, you know, going to talk about this stuff and tell you about this stuff. Like, we were in the club, not last night, but the night before, man, and these Pookies and Ray Rays, these ninjas out there throwing money. They throwing money all up in the, and I'm just like, bruh, why? It ain't even no like take that. I don't even understand.
Wait. So this was happening like in Cartagena. They was in there throwing money.
Yeah, they was in there throwing money 2 nights ago. I don't even to be quite honest with you, I don't even understand why people do that. Why people do that dumb stuff in the United States? Like, okay, like you out here following rappers, like these are your, like, come on, man, you out here throwing money. Because see what happens is, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens for everybody that don't know. Like, all you doing is driving up the cost of everything for yourself when you come out here with that dumb stuff, because you have people like Unc said earlier, this is a poor country, man, and you got people out here looking at you like, oh, he don't care nothing about this money, he throwing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people out here trying to get money and you just throwing it away like it don't mean nothing. So to them, like, whether you trying to take you a little snack home or something, them shorties, they see you out here throwing money, they gonna be like, oh, well, he got it, so I'm gonna try to bust his head, people in the clubs. And that's why, just like Unc said, they got the local menu, and then they got the tourist menu. These different places, they gonna bust your head. That's why, like, a lot of times, man, when I go, I don't even open up my mouth, yo. Like, I let my shorty speak for me, bro. Because she'll get. I just sit there and like, when they ask me where I'm from, I tell them Cali. When they be like, I'm from Cali.
Yeah, Cali got a lot of brothers on the coast. Man, look, I'm gonna drop the link. I'll let a few people get on with us. Not that, we ain't gonna stay on too long, man. It's the first night back, but I'm gonna drop the link.
Hey, Ron, I gotta give you a props too, man. I got recognized again in the airport, but this time it was a girl. She was like, Miguel. I turned around. Good, man. Yeah. She was like, I seen you on Ronin's channel. I said, okay. I was like, well, thanks for the support. So yeah, man.
Well, yeah, man. That's a good thing, man, to be it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, man, I love it, but I hate it too at the same time. Like, it's just like, everybody know you. I can't even eat my wings in peace. You know what I'm saying? But it's a great thing. But I did drop the link if any of you brothers want to hop on and say what you think about it, man, before we get out. Because this is the first one, man. We've been gone talking about this, man. But look, brothers talking about your mansion on Jay. So look, so you got the ladies coming through. When is everything going to be ready? And look, I know you and Miguel teaming up on the Airbnb business type thing, man. You want to talk about that a little bit? Yeah, you let the brothers know
so
what
for those that
don't
know, man, I'm Life of Unc J. They call me. I'm here in Cartagena, and I got a group on Facebook called CTG Boys, and a WhatsApp group, man, and we just basically help you navigate around Colombia. So when I got here, one of the problems we have here is that they're getting away. A lot of the Airbnbs are getting away from, let's say, guest friendly housing. So I wanted to fill that gap for you brothers, and I saw some other needs that we could have where, like, a lot of guys, they don't really have a lot that they want to do during the day. So Miguel and it was my idea first, and then Miguel, I brought him on as my partner, and we're opening up 20 room Airbnb. So it'll be like 2 big houses, but they'll have like 20 rooms in them, but every room will be set up kind of like a hotel room. Gonna have breakfast, pick you up from the airport, just give you that, that A1 treatment, you know what I'm saying, that you've been missing. Gonna have on the 3rd floor, we're gonna have a big rooftop with jacuzzi, cigar smoke bar, alcohol bar. We're gonna do it up, man, so we could throw like daytime parties for you guys, man. So we got a lot cooking here, man. We're hoping to be open by 2025, and man, anybody that wants to come to Cartagena, I want to make it safe for you guys. We're gonna have security 24/7. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be checking IDs. We're gonna be taking IDs at the door, so you won't have to worry about getting scoped. None of that crap. You ain't gonna worry about getting robbed, nothing, because whatever she came in is what she gonna leave with. You know what I'm saying? So We're gonna eliminate all your worries when you get here. From the time you step off the plane, you're gonna have somebody picking you up at the airport in the Sprinter, taking you back to the spot, man. If you need cash, I'm gonna have somebody to take you to the ATM, whatever you need, bro. We're gonna be a one-stop shop. Got links to
Yeah.
the boats, everything, So we've definitely been. I've been
RV,
spending this.
look, so you're gonna have the everything with so dudes ain't gotta worry about getting robbed. That's
For
look,
sure, bro.
I think
Like
that's
for
a good
instance,
idea.
we're gonna have a watch list. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
any chick that's even accused or I've even heard of that, she's not even to be allowed in. We can
Mhm.
also, I mean, I gotta protect myself. So we're gonna be checking IDs, make sure they're above age, We're gonna take the ID and she's not gonna get that ID unless you walk out with her. So if your
Yeah,
butt up in there, if your butt up in their scope, then we're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
man,
like I
that's a good
said,
idea, man.
my job, man, is trying to be the ambassador for Cartagena with the Brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure all you guys are safe, man, and you leave the way you came.
Yeah,
Like I said, man, I'm always transparent and honest, man. We had a situation this weekend. My best friend. So my best friend, he been locked up, he been locked up with the old lady for years, man.
I'm about to say he
So
locked up in jail with his
and
wife.
so and so I broke him out of jail for the weekend for his boy's
Yeah,
birthday. So I literally, Jay was like, yo, I got a ticket to Colombia at the airport waiting on you. That's how I did it.
yeah.
And that brother, man, he was on the plane that same night, right? He got down here, man. He was in the club with us last night. Me, Miguel, Gustavo, and bro. We was turned up. I mean, them boys did it. They had the logo. They had the
Uh-huh.
logos all over the club and stuff on the big screens. It was crazy, man. And so, my guy, man, I ain't seen that dude party like that since we was like 21. You know what I'm saying? But that midnight oil caught up with him. He was over there with a chica, and she was on him or whatever. So today we get ready to go to the island, and he was like, yo, he's like, all my cash is gone.
Dang,
So, hey,
God,
bro,
God damn. Wait, now you got to make me find it. Look, now I'm about to find it.
bro,
Let me do it twice. God damn.
bro,
Oh
bro,
man.
I bullshit you not. Like, he had a money clip, right? And he had a stack of hundreds in that money clip. And he
Oh
had
man.
his, the clips that carry your credit cards and your cash.
Yeah.
And he was so lit, he don't know, because actually somebody else came to me and was like, somebody from the group, and see, this is what I'm talking about, man, with the Brotherhood. Another
Uh-huh.
brother knew that was my guy, and they saw him on the other side of the club bumping into people. He was feeling good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He was like, man, get your mans or whatever. I went over there like a good soldier. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We done had enough. Let's get on up out of here. But that's how you do it, man. Look out for your fellow brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Look out your
saying? Like
partners,
now,
man. Look out.
I clowned his ass today. You know what I'm saying? And I got
Yeah.
on his ass like, bro, what the hell you doing? You took it too far. Like, he took it so far, man. Look, he been here. He got in yesterday morning, but that nigga been having such a good time, man. He fumbled the ball, bro. He had the
Yeah.
baddest chick in the club, man, sitting there rocking with him. She was ready to go, man. I had to get him out of there, bro. He wasn't no good, man. So, when you're in these other countries, man, be careful. Be careful of
Yeah, be
turning up too
careful,
much. You
man.
know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Yeah,
I'm
you
a,
gotta
Drink
have a limit.
responsibly.
I'm gonna cut in real quick. I
he,
apologize, man, brothers.
he
I
was happy,
appreciate
bro.
y'all for y'all doing, but that if you talking like you talking, homie hasn't been outside in a while, so
Yeah, he
he
been locked
just
down.
because he hasn't been outside.
He ain't been
It's
outside
like
in
you can't.
20.
It's so because he hasn't been outside in a while. He's slipping. So it's like he's not
Yeah.
used to being outside like that. So you're having a good time. First of all, you shouldn't have that kind of bread on you. You should have went to the
Yeah.
room, locked that up. Two, you never get that drunk on your first time. But if that man if he's been in that house all these years, I mean, I feel him. Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I
I get
understand.
it.
I understand. I'm not
Hey,
even mad
I
with
couldn't
him. I'm
even
not
get
mad with
mad
him.
at him, man. He was like,
Yeah.
the best lesson is a balt lesson, bruh. He said, man, he said, bro, he said, I'm sorry. I said, you don't owe me no apology. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
Yeah.
not like, even though that's my best friend from Chicago, it's
Yeah.
like, I don't pocket watch nobody. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was in the section, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ain't nothing bad gonna happen when I got my hitters right here in the area watching everything, you know what I'm saying? But somehow, man, she must have put that arm around him, you know,
they
hitting the
quick.
pockets or something, or somebody bumped when he was bumping around with people out in the club or whatever. And like I said, it happens so quick. It's like, you know how a dude be having a good time and then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes, like he'll crash quick. You know what I'm saying? It went from 0 to 100. Because, you know, if I would have seen that my man's was getting that way, I would have been like, nah, bro, okay, slow down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but brother VB, right. VB, right. You know, you've been in the house, you've been stuck.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, that's what I ain't saying he got a Big Shirley, but you know, it's like, you know, we always use Big Shirley as a terminology.
Big Shirley.
You know, sometimes, man, you've been around Big Shirley for 20 years, and man, he got up in there and seen that work,
Big Denise,
bro.
Big Shirley, Big Denise,
bro. He saw that work in Delirium. Shout out to Delirium, man. Look, he went crazy, bro. He went crazy. So I'm telling you, man, like if you've never been to Cartagena, bro, you got to do that at least once. Put that on the bucket list because
but you got to be ready.
It's lit, man. You got to be ready, man. And like I say, I'm gonna show y'all. So this is my birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was my 55th. So I'm Jay officially a senior citizen. You know what I'm saying? But this is how this senior citizen do it. You know, this is how we roll, baby.
Yeah, that was it last night. We was man.
We got the boat dock. We got the boat dock that pull up right to the joint, baby. We got the boat dock.
That's the reason why.
Let me ask you something. Did they have a lot of Americans there or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me get a shout out to brother Phil Smith with the $20 super chat. He says season 7 of 90 Day Fiance. Dude met a Dominican chick on the cruise, spent 8 hours and proposed to her day before he left. 8 hours, dang man! Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. I bet she happy though. They know how to get you, man. All I got for him, man, is you know what they say, the old thing, D and bubble gum. and I'm all out of bubble gum. You know,
I'm fresh out of gum.
And I'm fresh out of gum. You know, that's what I do to Dominican women, at least myself. Women, look, I got like 14 women I done told I was gonna marry them. I never told them when though. You know what I'm saying? So man, hell no.
Man,
the reason why I came on here, I hate to cut y'all off, man.
All right, go ahead, BB.
Because I'm kind of like, you know, skeptical about going to Colombia because I'm like, you hear so many bad things, cuz, and I'm like, yeah, all right.
But you got the experts on here with you. Ask them whatever you want. Ask the brothers.
As far as passport bro activity, like I only been to DR, so it's like I usually go dolo and I feel safe. You know what I mean, for whatever reason. But like, all right, if I'm riding dolo, my man was like, all right, like, you know, Colombia he says Colombia is a step up. You know what I mean? Like DR get you ready, man, but Colombia is the next level. And I'm like,
DR island, Colombia, a country, big country. You know what I'm saying?
So he was just saying, like, as far as like, you know, it's like, you know, a little more. You hear all the stories about getting scoped and all that stuff, but I'm just being honest. Like the Colombian chicks I keep running into are nice, like, you know what I mean? From a physical standpoint. So I'm like, I'm curious, but at the same time, I'm trying to be safe. Would this be a place you would ride dolo to, or like what would you like your big Colombia for dummies? You know what I mean? Like, what would your thing be?
You can do it, Miguel.
All right, so actually, well, I should say my first time back in Colombia. My first time in Colombia was like back in the 90s, this was a couple of years. I came out to Bogota, and that was when it was really rough.
You went back there, right when Escobar and them was over.
This was a couple of years. This was a couple of years after they killed Escobar. So I mean, it was rough. And then after that, you know, I was married a couple of times. 3 times. Well, I'm talking about a couple of times. And then I went solo. I came out solo out to Cali, Colombia. Didn't know anything about Colombia. Just like Jay said earlier, I was watching YouTube videos, watching the brothers traveling. I was watching everybody, and went out to Cali solo. And you know, the only thing I can recommend is if you want to travel solo, the things that you would not do in the U.S., just don't do it over here. Like, I see a lot of people make this mistake. They think, hey, I'm on vacation. I'm going to turn up. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And that's when the mistakes are made, because people come over here and they lose their heads. You know, they lose their bearings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if this is something that you wouldn't do in Miami, if this is something you wouldn't do in New York, if you wouldn't do in Philly, like, why do you think it's all good to go out to the DR, to go out to Colombia, to go wherever and do something that you wouldn't do, you know, in the States? So that's my only bit of advice if you're going to travel solo. Hell, even if you're traveling as a group, yeah, just, you know, like if you can move, like for me, and maybe this is just false confidence or bravado on my part, but I think I can move solo in any situation, because number one, I'm coming with respect. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. I don't go anywhere and like disrespect the culture or think like, you know, you have a lot of people that travel, and this is some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. People who travel, they'll go to a different country and then talk junk when the people don't speak English. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just stupid stuff like that. And that gives just all of us a bad name, because, you know, the people, you know, you casting Americans or tourists just in a bad light. So yeah, man, I would say you definitely can move solo, but just be on nothing that you wouldn't do in the States. You know, it just applies. The same thing applies here. You know what I mean?
Well, let me ask you something, Miguel, because Medellin and Cartagena is two different places. Do you think right now Medellin is just too hot, or just brothers just moving completely wrong? And by brothers, that means anybody.
No, them Negroes moving wrong. They moving wrong.
And not just Negroes, it's whites. Everybody getting
when I say, I'm using that as a collective, the rainbow, because y'all doing all of y'all moving wrong, because the information is out here. I don't know how many videos, whether you come to one of our channels, whether you go to DC Rob, whether you go to whoever, the information is out here. So y'all moving wrong. And I'm at the point, Unc said he ain't gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you. Yeah. If you get got, I'm gonna laugh at you. See,
bro, I'm be honest. When people tell me they had issues in DR, and I'm like, yo, cuz I have yet to have an issue in DR.
Yeah, I never had one in DR.
Like, it's like literally like, bro, on some shit, like I carry myself better or what. Like, as soon as I get there, I get my bread transferred over, then I go to the room, lock it up. Like, I'm not like, you can't be out there thirsty, cuz I get it. You want to get on that strip bad, but at the same time, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, it'll be there when you get there.
Yeah.
So get to your room, lock it up, do whatever you gotta do, change, take a shower, then hit the strip, whatever you gotta do, man. But like, also you gotta understand, like, bro, I'll be honest with you, anytime I walk past somebody on that strip, I grab my pockets. like I literally, but I do that around the way sometimes. Like, if there's too many people around, if there's too many people around, I grab my pockets, bro.
Yeah, that's how I am too. But look, to Miguel, one of the brothers say, man, Miguel, you 8 foot tall and look like a bouncer. ain't somebody trying to mess with you. Like, Miguel, 8 foot tall. Look, on J big. On J, you about 6'2".
Like 6'1", yeah.
Nah,
like
you over 6'1",
but let me say this. Let me say this, bro.
I hit 6 foot. You over my head, so I said, okay, about 6'2". So I know Miguel bigger than that. Oh man, so ain't nobody trying to look. Look, the dudes in Colombia about what, 5'7", 5'6".
Man, yeah, they some small guys, man. But you know what? Like I said, Ronin, and I'm gonna touch on what kind of piggyback on what he said, bro. I'd say at least 90%, bro. And I'm actually being generous. Are moving wrong when they get caught up, and my condolences to their families that had to suffer for whatever happened. But if we telling you don't wear any gold chains, don't do it. We're telling you, it's look, bro. I don't hate on nobody. I know we like to, some of us like to floss. I did stupid shit especially when I was younger. Wasting money on crap. That don't have no value. But now, bro, you see, I'm in t-shirt and shorts, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, and flip-flops, and pretty much nobody cares. Like last night, all the brothers were in gym shoes, you know, jeans or shorts and t-shirt, but all the chicks, they were in the best, baddest dresses.
Yeah.
The chicks are trying to impress you. You are the
Yeah.
prize, man. We're the
You're the
prize in
prize.
this game
Yeah.
because we got the paper, and if you got the paper, you got control. You know, my
Well,
daughter,
Jay, let me ask you
my
this. Hold on.
yeah.
Look. Let me ask you this. Why do you think brothers, you think it's a United States thing or just a Western thing that brothers can't realize that they the prize? Because in United
It
States,
is a Western
they
thing.
gotta
It's
juggle
totally,
more. They gotta do all this stuff for the women to,
bro. It's
you know.
totally, and I'll give you an example. So my man's, you know, and he's not the first guy that did this or whatever. You know, he kind of peeping around in the club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed he was kind of going for the normal chick that he probably would go for in the United States. But
Yeah.
I had to pull him to the side, and I was like, bro, all of them going, all
Yeah.
of them. I said, pick the best one that you like. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look, get on the stove and start cooking, baby." And he was like, and he went and pulled one of the baddies up in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I can't. I'm not sitting there saying I'm not gonna say that this young lady was the one that did him because he was so messed up and I didn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he took her home and we could say that this happened with her. It could have been somebody in the crowd or something. You know, saw that he was
Yeah.
lit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I hadn't have been with my friend, it could have ended up bad for him last
Yeah.
night. Somebody could have took advantage of him. You need to. So what I would suggest to my man on here right now, bro, the situation that Miguel and I is setting up, man, that's going to be the perfect situation for a solo dolo guy. And I tell you why. Because when that band go out, we all going to the club together. We all going to the beach together. You know what I'm saying? So not only are you going to get an Airbnb, you're going to get an experience. You're going to get 24/7, you know, consultation for whatever you need while you in town or whatever. Now, if you get God and you with me, then there's something wrong. That's never happened except for my boy last night, but that was kind of supposed to be my night because it was my birthday, so I wasn't really as vigilant as I normally am or whatever. I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to, worry about what I got going on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I thought he was good. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't be ashamed to say that something happened. Just like, when I got an attempted robbery, you know what I'm saying? If I hadn't followed certain steps, she would have got me.
Yeah.
But it was embarrassing to even have to even go through what I did go through. But if I hadn't followed the steps, man, security is your friend, man. Pay them boys, man. Don't
Yeah.
travel and be cheap, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I'm gonna be honest with you. You dudes that's out there, man, looking for $50, cattle, at least here in Colombia. $50 gonna get you $50 worth. You know what I'm saying? But if you
Oh,
want that nice chick that's got her shit together and she's kind of like she kind of pick and choose who she want to be with or whatever, you got to come with it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't. Hey, if you want the $50 clock tower chick, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Some people, everybody got different taste or whatever. But I'm gonna
I
just
get,
say this: a lot of times when you out here trying to be cheap, man, you gonna get what cheap gets you. Because a lot of
Yeah.
those chicks are starving, man. They're bottom feeders.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even think about that aspect. I kind of got the whole DR game down.
Right.
In my
Right.
opinion, I don't know the Columbia game, so it's
Yeah.
like I don't know what
Yeah.
the range. I don't know. Even when I finesse in DR, it's kind of like I know what I can finesse. I don't know what you could like. When you said 50, I'm like, all right. I done finesse some baddies for 60. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know if I can pull that in Colombia. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what my
Well, like I said,
Go ahead.
this is the A team, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the A team in DR is kind of hiding out. You know what I'm saying? But the A team here, baby, they out there in public.
Hmm. Yeah, and
Well, look. If he won't deal with the A team, in now look again, Sosua, Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, all that stuff different. So I don't want people. I already got to separate them because I don't want people just to think, you know, I gotta separate them.
Right, but also too, like when you first coming down, you definitely gonna pay. You know you're gonna pay a premium. Like to give you an example. All right, so I took a shorty home. I pulled a shorty up out the club. Shorty looked like we call it Cardi B because shorty she got that look, you know, she got that kind of look, and I was just messing with her, you know, because like,
well, hold on, she had that cake on her. She had that donk.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you about that too, but yeah. So when I first seen her, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was lit up, so. I was just like, and we got the pool over here at the mansion. We got that going on. So I just told Shorty, I said, I nominate you. She was like, what? I said, I'll nominate you to come on. I said, we got to go swim naked. Like, I got a pool. We got to, and she was like, she looked at me funny. I said, you going or not? She said, okay, baby. I said, all right, cool. Then I was like, well, what you going to charge me? And she was like, what you want to give me? I said, no, we're not gonna play that game.
Right.
Like, I was like, what are we talking? And she said, she said, is it only to swim? I said, wait. I said, you left out the naked part. I said, we swimming naked. So she was like, only swimming? I said, come on now. If we naked, it ain't gonna be the only swimming. It's everything. Yeah. So she was like, all right, 100. All right, bet, let's go. Got her back. It was solid. Paid her little dividends. Guess what? The very next day, Shorty she came and ran it back with me for the low price of the free 99.
Yeah.
And this was before the club. So like, this is what I tell a lot of guys, like,
you're right.
You know, they be arguing, you know, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. But if you will do it like if you would tip, and also too, I don't do this with everybody, but if the shorty is cool, and shorty was real cool, she had a good attitude. I gave her 500 mil pesos, which is like $125. I gave her like a $25 tip, and she came back the next day for nothing. She had a good time.
Yeah, that's what.
And look, somebody say, look, hold on, Miguel. When so Brother Charles say he lying, he had to pay more than that. And I believe you. I know you. And somebody else say free 99.
Yeah,
free 99.
A little too steep for me.
Well, I can tell you this. I can tell you this. I'm in the
red-handed. You got me.
Yeah.
I
don't know, y'all.
I can tell you this. I'm in the.
Listen, I pay more anyway, so it don't matter. Girls, I'm like, listen, let's go, run that shit back.
Right. I'm here in the house with him, so he definitely telling the truth. I'm here with him, and she came back to re-up. So yeah, he got a witness in this deal.
Miguel, look, I see how Miguel handles his business. I can definitely vouch for Miguel, man. I try to
tell dudes, man, like at the end of the day, regardless you paying or not, they still women. So if you give them that confidence, if you got a presence about you and you give them an experience, especially if you're in a on top of that, if you're in a nice place, they're gonna want to come back regardless because they fuck with you, They still women, bro. And dudes don't want to see it that way, but at the same time, like when I go down there, I'm seductive. I'll be like, I don't just come like, if I like something, I might look at them, they look at me, and I just keep it moving. And I might say, I don't know, I'll play a little game with them. And next thing you know, they over here, like, I don't know, bro, like dudes just want to smash, keep it moving. I can't knock it. But at the same time, every trip I go to, I always got a designated girlfriend. And I'm like, I meet her down there. I never met her before that day. And then next thing you know, she's like, let me do whatever for free. It's just how it happened. Like, I probably spent like about this last trip. Yeah. I probably gave homegirl about like 5,000 pesos, and she stayed at my crib like 3 days.
Oh,
that ain't bad, bro.
Yeah, you got a good deal.
Definitely.
No, I mean, like, we was cool. Like, it was like she was over there, like, baby, I want to come over again. I'm like, yeah, like, I mean, I ain't paying nothing. Like, all right, no, I don't care, come on. All right, cool. Like, And she ate it like she ate it with like she did the money shot and everything. Like
Okay,
so
okay.
Oh,
so
yes, sir. Yes, sir. That leche.
Take these 5,000 pesos,
Yeah,
baby.
That leche.
Yeah, you
yeah,
want some
yeah.
leche?
But
you want that leche? Okay, Miguel, show
but
you.
That's it. Okay.
I ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
show his face. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
show
Another
his
thing
face,
too.
but you know.
Yeah, because 5,000 pesos not even that much money. It's like $80, $90. Ain't nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But you know what,
That's a lot
Ron,
of
man,
money.
you know, that's why I hate guys talking about like price, man, because what my man's price may be and what my
It ain't
price
your
or
price, yeah.
Miguel's
It's
price,
different.
it's all
Ain't
gonna be
your
different.
price.
And it depends on
Exactly.
like your energy. It depends on her energy. That's why, like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I was a little disappointed, man, when I went to Sosua and I'm in rumors, right?
Mhm.
And I'm used to Cartagena. Like Cartagena, bro, it's like a vibe from the time you walk in the joint to the time you leave. So you may vibe out with a chick for 5 hours before you even go. So you get to know her, you kind of
Exactly.
see if y'all chemistry match up or whatever. But I felt like in rumors, man, they was running that thing like a factory, bro. I mean, bro, like literally, like no
That's why you got to be in
interaction.
Santo Domingo,
It
big
was
dog.
just like okay, next Poppy, and go out to the hotel. They right back in an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I seen one
Yeah.
chick go and do that shit like 5 times at night.
Exactly.
You know, and
Crazy.
Okay,
I
let that
mean,
woman pay her rent, big dog. Let that woman pay her
man,
rent.
look,
Exactly.
look,
You got a lot
Ron.
of
I
expenses. Hold
need
up.
I need that GFE, baby. I need that
Yeah. Well,
GFE.
you
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta do that in Santo Domingo, man. I tried to keep
Yeah,
telling you,
but
man.
you know what? I did say in the comparison video,
Yeah.
I left Sosua, I went up to Santo Domingo, and I was like, okay, this is this
It's
is
different.
this
Yeah.
is
It's
the
different.
this is pretty similar to what I'm used to a
Yeah,
little bit.
Santo
Correct.
Domingo
Not as
different
much
than that.
because it wasn't just out there in your face like it is here in Cartagena, but they
Mhm.
are there. But man, I
Oh
was
yeah.
I was highly disappointed, man. I seen one chick wearing the same outfit 3 days in a row. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like,
Oh
nah,
man.
nah,
Yeah.
bro.
You
But
talking
you
about
know what?
Santo
Some
Domingo?
guys, some
No,
guys
no,
like
no.
that, you know.
He talking about in
In
room.
suit? Oh.
No, he talking about the suit. Yeah, yeah. The suit, you gonna find things like that. But look, let Mr. Let Mr. Hardpill get on. Then we gonna get
Yeah.
my boy E and my boy Tony.
God
Cause
damn, what
I
up,
saw
bro?
Mr. Hardpill. How you doing, big dog?
What
Oh,
up,
you out there in
man?
the suit?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, out there in the suit. Ah, man. On Jay, we'll be that see you Super Bowl, man. Cartagena.
Say what?
He
We're
coming
gonna
to
be
see you
down there.
in the Super Bowl.
See you in
All
Super
right,
Bowl,
bro.
man.
Come on through, baby. We got you.
Oh man, say, I don't know, man. The creep cam that didn't really interest me when I started looking to come.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying. I like to look at Ron. You seeing I got the Facebook story pictures, but I use that more for just sightseeing shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And man, hey, quick story. One of the chicks I took back to the unit. She had sick. She had them on top of my head. We get back to the room. I put them and I turn them to the side to the corner on the shelf. She looking around the room looking for cameras all over the place.
Yeah. I told
And
the
man, I'm
brothers
like,
to man it
there's
hot,
no
man. They
cameras
got
in
it
here. I'm
hot.
like, there's no cameras in here, boo boo. And man, say in the morning when I get up, she my glass is turned back facing the wall. I was like, God damn.
They know what it is.
Crazy.
Look, I got some right
She
here.
making sure ain't nothing
Look, they
watching.
know. Look, I got the glasses right here. They know what they are. Look, you put them on, you press the button, you can, you know what I'm saying? Look like a substitute teacher, but they know what these
They
glasses are,
record.
man.
They
They
Yeah, the
know
record.
gym
now
is up.
because of the brothers acting crazy.
The gym is up on the cameras.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The gig is up on the cameras, man. They definitely know. But look, man, ask you something, Mr. Hartfield. You and your brothers
Yeah.
that came out there. I met a lot of the guys y'all with. We always at Flip Flop. But did y'all have a good time? That's the whole point of Sosua. Sosua is just a place
Oh,
for
I
you to go.
did. I know I
Just
did.
have a good time.
Rain and
And
all
for you
still
to
had
find
fun.
no wife or
Say,
none of that.
Rain and all still had fun. You know, I
Yeah.
got I got I got two regulars down that I'll be messing with when I come down there. That I mess with every time. But
Yeah.
and I had a couple of other ones that I mess with, but for the most part, I had a little drama.
With
I
one of
got
the
a little
chicks.
drama. Well,
Oh yeah.
one from San Domingo that I messed with that she come down there. She wasn't down there, but her sister was down there. Her sister
Okay.
said she showed up the last night I was there.
Oh.
I'm with one of the girls that I mess with every time I go down there. She like, hey, look, pay that bitch. You going home with me?
I got you.
She said she man say, it was some shit. The old girl was crying and shit when she left. But for the most part, yeah, we had fun, man. Even though it was raining the whole damn time, except for that last day.
Yeah,
That
it
day
was
we about to get on the
miserable.
plane.
Yeah,
It was, yeah,
that day you was there with us, man. It was just, dude. It rained days after that. It was raining like crazy, man. It was like I don't know what the hell, dude. I just got back to America, to go to doctor's appointment, bro. I'm glad. Look, this is the first time I ever will say this on Jay. I was glad to get back to America because
what?
the DR was raining so much it was driving me crazy. Like, man, I'm stuck in the house. I'm clapping cheeks every day, but still, after I clap cheeks, man, I like to watch
What's
Webster.
up?
Bro.
You
I walk around. I got things I want to do. I got things I want to do.
I mean, bro, I had so many plans to go hang out on the beach,
Yeah.
snorkel, do all this other stuff, four
It was a
wheel and
done
everything,
deal.
bro. It rained every day. Every day I was there.
Yeah, it never does it that bad. It's like it usually rain and then it will stop. But
Goes
look,
away.
let brother E go, brother Tony. Then we get to my brother Jamie. Go ahead, brother E. You got the floor.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys
How
doing
you
today?
doing, brother?
What's up, bro?
Man,
It's
I'm doing
cooking.
good. Hey, Uncle Jay, happy birthday, bro. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for your birthday. I had to get back to the A with my daughter, man, doing some
Oh, you good,
father-daughter
bro.
time.
You had already told me.
Right. But
You
you
good.
guys know how I already feel about creep cam stuff, man. I think this is like the worst thing pretty much ever, right? Because I mean, they're kind of messing it up for everybody because let's say if you're a regular YouTuber and you pull your camera somewhere, people are going to think you're a creep camera. So you have to be very careful when you go out and doing stuff because I end up getting one of these little cameras. I don't know if you guys can see them. That G, whatever they call it. I think Uncle Jay got one of these, the newer ones.
Yeah.
I mean, this stuff pretty good. So I mean, you can use that to make your videos and stuff. But the creep camera, man,
Alexa,
I mean, pretty
turn
soon they're
off
gonna
the
start
scene.
passing laws in these different cities, right? So people can start getting arrested for that stuff. Probably, I know it's probably gonna happen soon in Colombia. If it don't happen this year, probably next year they're probably gonna do something about that.
Wait. So you say, E, you say that you think that people are going to get arrested?
I mean, if it's not already happening some places, I think it's gonna start happening sometime next year, because I mean, especially let's say in DR. I mean, let's say in Cartagena, right? If you in the war city, right? If you certain places you're filming is okay, but if you go to where the girls are and you start walking with the cameras, those girls are not happy because they don't want to show their face because some of those girls got family, they're just out there hustling. I mean, not some of them, probably all of them, right? They got families out there hustling and they don't want to, and they got regular boyfriends, right? You see these girls that got 3, 4 kids, they're out, I remember one time we were out me and my boys and this chick, and I smack her on the cheek, right? And she was like, no, you can't smack me, you're gonna leave a mark. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I can't smack you, man. I was like, this is my shit. That's how I get into the mood. She's like, no, you're gonna leave a mark on my cheek. You can't do that. I was like, man, you gotta get up out of here because I don't have time for that.
Buscando cuarto.
So some of those things like that, simple stuff. I think soon they're gonna start cracking down on that, right? If they haven't started doing that already in some places, they're gonna start cracking down on that. And me personally, I don't blame the government for doing that. I mean, these guys, they're making a living, but I mean, there's a lot of other ways to do it. Because
Yeah,
these guys
man,
getting thousands
you're
of
right.
You're
they're getting
absolutely right,
thousands
man.
of views making videos.
Yeah, I said this on another stream before, man, but it was I actually just looked it up. Like, if you're gonna do dumb shit, man, at least learn the rules for where you're going. And like, there's rules also in the United States about recording people. You can't just do it without somebody's consent. But in Colombia specifically, Article 15 of the Constitution, it's all individuals have the right to their personal and family privacy and their good reputation. So that's where they're getting people at. So like when you start recording people without their consent, it's damaging that family
What's the
value.
problem?
Because just like you said, you know, a lot of these girls out here are working out of necessity. So if you start recording them and you know, without their consent, and then they go and they make a complaint against you, yo, it's the law of the land right there. You gonna get in trouble. You know
wait, look, YouTube too will make you take it down. It happened to me when I first made one of my first videos, man. I'm wilding out, right? I got a chick in the room with me. I'm palming the cakes. I got 2 women in the room with me. I put this on YouTube. I don't know. I first started. I'm in Santo Domingo wilding. Oh, look, Miguel, I'm palming the one on the butt cheeks and kissing her friend in the mouth. I put this on YouTube, and I'm telling you, man, within it was on YouTube maybe 3 weeks. YouTube took it down. They say that the person had a problem with it. A woman can complain to YouTube, and if it's valid, they can take it down and different. I wasn't monetized yet, but that I was grabbing them cakes, boy. It was no joke, man. It was awesome. But brother Tony, man, I'm sorry for the wait.
Hey, what up, big dog?
How you doing, big dog?
Oh man, loving life, man, loving life. And I was just kind of trying to just listen to everybody, trying to get caught up on everything. But a couple of things that came to mind was we got to teach some kind of etiquette, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as the passport bros, we already got a bad rep. Yeah. And now that I'm actually living out here, and I've been doing this thing for a long time before it kind of really got popular and so forth. So I know what it's like coming out here wilding out as a youngster, and some of the older heads that kind of educated me. And I seen the game change, you know, from me coming in my mid-20s to now being in my mid-30s. You know, we got to create some kind of internal union, some kind of education, because I love the fact of being able to be in a different country, and I've been to 60 different countries. And, you know, brothers will we do have the tendency to mess things up, from the prices to, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, but where you at? The brother's asking where you at. Where you at?
I'm in the Dominican Republic. I live here in the Dominican Republic. I've been out here now.
What part?
I'm actually about 15-20 minutes away from Sosua in Caparente.
Oh, I know where you at, man. Have me and you ever met? I don't know if I met you or not out there.
No, man, but you know what? My pops was just out here for his 60th birthday. He was telling me about you. So when O'Shea Jackson told me about you, he was like, "Yo, you know my O'Shea? Man." Yeah, O'Shea, good people, man. And when my pops was like, "Man, that's who I was telling you about." So I already the videos, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I see the connection." So just kind of going back to it, man. Like I you know, this used to be like an old man's game, specifically more like a military thing. So now that we got brothers coming in,
out to the military, that
testosterone is going. That you know, sometimes we be making them mistakes, and I'm only going off experience. I'm ashamed of some of the stuff that I did. So I try to act like I didn't even do it. But you know, I think brothers need to come together, because passport bros is already gonna be hated on. You know what I'm saying? We already gonna have a situation to where they're gonna try their best to discriminate. And then, you know, I'm from Las Vegas.
Okay.
Money.
Shout out to Vegas.
And women and some of these things in these atmospheres that we in, they correlate together. And if you mess the money up, you mess the laws up, you mess the ladies up, you mess everything up. So you know, just throwing that out there, that maybe we need to have some kind of, you know, ethics, you know, even if it's some underground stuff, something that we can say, hey, look, brothers, you know, and Ronin, man, some of your videos and some of the other brothers already done this, but maybe if we had like some kind of standard to say, hey, yo, man, check this out. We can't be running around here being called the creeps of the cam, you know what I'm saying? Because they will put that title on American brothers. And that will be what our title is. And 95% of the brothers is not doing that. We actually contributed to their economy.
Now, look, let me tell you. Now, this is controversial. I know a lot of the Creep cameras. Most of them, they're not American brothers. They brothers, but they not they other brothers. And I know a lot of the brothers. They not American brothers at all.
Okay, see, I haven't heard this.
Some of the biggest Creep cameras come from right next door, and they my brothers. And I'm cool with them. I know what they got. I know. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of brothers are from Haiti, and Haiti's suffering. And I got look. Let me tell you something about Haitian brothers, man. Yeah. I never look in America. I didn't really think as much about Haitians. I knew Louisiana got history with Haiti. But bruh, I never seen such a hard working group of dudes in my life. Haitians build a lot of stuff. These cats, man. If anybody told me a Haitian was lazy, I might fight him. I
It's
saw some
true.
Haitians work their butt off, but a lot. And when it comes to Sosua and the Creep Camming, a lot of brothers come from Haiti, man. A lot of brothers are Haitian. I know a lot of them. That's why I wouldn't say their names, but a lot of brothers from Haiti, and they can make enough money to kind of take care when the brothers say they're not like us.
You know what?
Come on, brother. Why you gotta do it? Like, brother about to
They
say
actually
we
took a
FBA?
few.
Hold on, bro. You about to throw the FBA on them?
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying, man. Like, you know, I understand, brother. I understand, but I'm just saying a lot of us, man, we know how to move, we know how to do it. But bro, so brother Jamie, you're in Santo Domingo, man.
Yeah,
Santo Domingo hit different, brother Jamie. You know it hit different. It's a different
it does.
place.
I got to get out there.
It's like its own. It's like New York and Miami. You know, it's a little different than going to school and stuff like that. But it's a city life. There's a fun life, and there's the nightlife, right? I know how to manage all three, but I also know how to manage that business life. I like my money more than I like my women. That's just the way it is. Period. If I ain't got no bread, tight. And I like to make a lot of bread. That's just me. Period.
Man, I almost called you night before last, but it was late. Whenever I got there, I was gonna call you and see if you wanted to go to Mixer or something, but it was late. I got off the Creepy Tourist bus so late. I said I'm not gonna mess with my brother this late. You know what I mean?
Yeah, during the week. During the week. I work 7 to 3, and then just Fridays we do what we feel like it. So every other Friday I just tell everybody, yo, listen.
I was right around the corner from you, man.
Don't even come in.
Right around the corner from you, man, and I was like,
listen, Fridays, we outside. I took a lot of brothers to come hang out with me. I take them all over the place. I take them to all the clubs, all the restaurants. We go have fun, pop bottles, whatever the case is. But anybody know that when they hang out with me, they're gonna have a good time. They ain't coming home until about 7 o'clock in the morning. We don't play that. So,
well, that's why I give you a shout out, because brother Ra, shout out to brother Ra, he told me that you bought him to a Barbara. You bought him to a barber shop. Yeah. He bought him to a place. He said he saw this beautiful chick. He said he saw all this stuff that you bought him to get a haircut and different things.
Photos, videos.
Yeah. That's another thing. You brothers coming to Santo Domingo, you might want to hook up my brother. It might be something we gotta talk about, line you up. But look, shout out to the $9.99 super chat from Crypto Bro. He say, how much is 1 year of rent in Sosua? It depends on where you stay at, but they're building a spot right now behind the supermarket, and it's probably gonna be $500 a month, $500 to $600 a month for a brand new place. And it depends on where you at. My rent, but it's in the body over there. My rent is $250, but you got other things. Look, it's a 3-bedroom house on Jay, 3-bedroom, but you're in the barrio. You're gonna hear roosters and the
ain't nothing wrong with the barrio, baby.
But the lights cut out. We got 171 in the building, man. Make sure you guys hit the like, hit the like button, man. That's all I ask you for. But brother Jamie, continue, big dog. You got the floor.
Yeah, real quick. Jay, I like I said, I like my money more than I like my women. What kind of opportunities you can do, you can build besides real estate in Colombia?
Oh, bro, I mean, the business is wide open. Like here, I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but you don't even have to have a liquor license to open up a store. You know what I'm saying? Or a club or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, what I'm doing is like I got access to like the builders that I can get local rates versus gringo rates, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times when you look online and you say you type in Google search or whatever, it's an American that's done already up the prices and everything for stuff. So you got to be tapping in on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And getting, whether it's real estate, whatever. I give you an example. Like my girl, I started her a little company. I was like, look, you ain't making no money with these Colombians or whatever. I was like, why don't you just work for yourself? And she was like, why? I was like, look, I got all these people that follow me and they're my clientele. I said, I'll just ship them over to you. So now, bro, two apartments, she was able to recoup her salary of what she was doing because she get them so low, but it's still a fair price for a gringo. You know what I'm saying? Like I give you an example, like we can get them joints for like 3 something, but we can rent it, we can release them for like 600, you know, and a guy coming from America, they think 600, that's a bargain. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm able to, you know, that's our little business on the side or whatever. And the guys feel like they got a fair rate because if they try to do it on their own, if they be like, well, man, Jay, he getting over or whatever. No, we're not getting over or whatever, because if you try it by yourself, you're gonna be paying 1,200.
No,
You know,
OJ, because when they
and
hear that
you're gonna pay
American
3
It might not
months.
get done. That's another thing too.
Yeah, you're gonna
Right.
pay 3 months deposit. I paid 3 months deposit when I first got to Cartagena. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even get that joint back. They came up with all kinds of excuses not to give me the money back or whatever. That's just part of the game. But now, when you got somebody 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? You good. Like, but there is man, I'm telling you, it is wide open here. You know, so like
But
me and
OJ, look,
Miguel,
hold on, OJ.
we're gonna do all these spinoffs. Yeah.
No, so this actually part of what I'm saying too about having a regular girlfriend. Look, that's why I keep a regular woman for whatever country I'm in. That woman
You got to
is
be
your
tapped in.
mouthpiece. She's gonna make sure that you get it. She like brother Johnny say 250. Yes, because of that woman speak the language and she got the place for me. Like she speak. Look, I can speak basic Spanish, but she speak Dominican ninja Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The Dominican speak
like
It's different. It's different, bro. Like,
look, you know how we
everybody
speak.
everybody look at Uncle Jay.
Yeah.
Hello?
But everybody there? Yeah, we here.
Okay. Yeah. So is it Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah.
So Jamie, boss, one of the businesses I'm into is an online business, and I'm working on developing a call center, man. Just because the work here is so much more affordable than it would be anywhere else.
Okay.
So that's definitely. I just started my online business and making some moves on that. So I'll just throw that out there to you as well. And having a call center, man, that puts you in a lot of different fields to do a lot of different things. So get those employees for a fraction of the cost that you will be able to get back in the States, and you can do damage in some industries. Matter of fact, anybody, I need some help out there in Santo Domingo. I need to get my business bank account open for one of my new businesses out here. And
come check me. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, link up. See, this is what this is about. I love it.
I got connections. When it comes to business, I got connections. I know the president of FinTech. I know a lot of people. So you come over here, it's not just the nightlife and the girls and this and that. I need that money too. So come down here. I got you. You want to look up with banks? I got that too. Whatever.
Absolutely, man. I don't know if I can put my name in the chat or whatnot, but I know Ronin will make sure that connection happens.
Yeah, but if not, try to put it in the chat. For some reason, the chat on my stream on the channel is not showing, but
private.
On my, I don't know why it's private because the video public. It's something with StreamYard messed up. I don't know what the hell it is. I can see it on my phone. Look at that now, man. Shout out to Charlie Chan. He says shout out to the panel. I'm in Santo Domingo right now, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to my brother, man. This is something great. Man. All y'all brothers that's in, y'all better hit that like on that video, man. See, hit the like on the video. See, this is what it's about. But it's all about us linking up together and trying to build different things, man, because we winning. And look, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I settle this case with this nasty Frankenstein ass shoe I got on. Boy, look, it's gonna be on. It'll be world domination. We buying up everything. And look, I want us to own, bro. I want the Brotherhood to own from Dominican Republic to Colombia to everywhere we can go. We all over, big dog. That's what we gonna do. That's what the Brotherhood is. Look, everybody else do it. The Chinese doing it. Every other group is doing it. Why aren't we doing it? Are we that weak? Are we that weak, y'all?
Definitely not. And Ronan, man, it's so crazy you said that because I see what the Canadians do out here. I see what the Russians do out here.
Yeah.
They come set up shop and they got their own little clubs, their own little spots. And you know, if brothers is really gonna be on something serious, of course we all love the ladies. Like my man said, I like the bread because that keeps them legs. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
yes, sir.
I think that's the vibe that I'm definitely down for it. And anywhere I can help and anything I can contribute, man, just let me know.
But that's how we do it right here, man. We all get together and we talk and we make things happen because there's a link. You got us guys that be in the DR. We got the brothers that's in Colombia. We got the brothers that's in the States. And that's what we need. We need brothers in all the places. Don't think we don't need brothers in the United States. United States is where we need brothers at too. We need brothers coming to all the places from the United States. This is how we win. And like the brother just said too, the brother said we need creep cameras, Ronin. So look, I respect the brother. I'm not gonna argue with that. But Miguel, you got the floor, Miguel.
Yeah, man. It's man, I don't even know. Hey, I've been down here. I spun the block. I left here Tuesday last week, and then my brother Jay said, "Hey, man, we're having a birthday party weekend." So I hopped back on the Underground Railroad, man. I was like, I'm there, bro.
Okay.
And yeah, it's been on and popping ever since, man. But
well, we waiting on y'all to open. Me, Sarge, a lot of us waiting on. We waiting on y'all to open, and we coming, and we going to help promote the business. And I'm gonna do the same thing with y'all, man. I'm probably about to have 2 or 3 Airbnbs in Santo Domingo. I'm gonna say, on Jay, y'all come over here, and we're gonna do the same thing. And just take over.
You gonna be back in the DR like the first week in December?
Yeah, should be. I just came. Look, I just landed the other day to come to the doctor.
Okay.
I only came to come to the doctor, and I'm going right back because man, United States, dude. I just bought some eggs, man. I paid $7.99 for some eggs. I couldn't believe. Look, I was so used to the DR, man, and I go next door and get eggs from my neighbor. I go next door and get eggs. So I paid $7.99 for some eggs in the United States, man. I don't know how regular ninjas making it in the United States right now. I don't know how like regular people who don't have too much money is making. Man, United States is high as hell, man.
That's why
it's high, man.
That's why I'm leaving. I'm bouncing.
It's high.
It's bread. I'm not out.
Now look,
it's not even about money. It's not even about money. I think the issue is just like with everything else. You're not getting the value for what you're spending, so it's not worth it.
Exactly.
That's really it.
Exactly. It's like
even
I'm
with
making a lot of money, but it's just I I can't keep it because, like you said, everything's so expensive, and then they taxing me out, because I'm single.
Why is this cheaper in Santo Domingo than here? That's what I want to know. Why is this cheaper? This Johnny Walker Black. I pay higher here than in Santo Domingo. I can get 3 bottles at the airport, big bottles for $100. You know, what the hell?
Yeah,
the tariffs.
Yeah,
the tariffs. That's why.
Okay. I know Brother E is smart on that. Brother E, let me ask you something. I know you're into the stocks, man. Ever since the election happened, all my stocks went up a lot. I made some good money on that. Is that going to continue?
Of course.
Well, I don't have that crystal ball, but
yeah, I
just pulled out like 66,000 this week for my crypto. I took out all my money that I put into crypto, and I just left the profits in there. And then even my portfolio is up like $60,000-$70,000 across the board. So it's like, I mean, that's why I tell you guys all the time, you just gotta invest. Just start, sacrifice, and when you're not expecting it grows. Like now people get into crypto and stuff. It's okay, but it's kind of late. The folks that been there from last year, they don't want to take in profits now. So the guys that get it in now, next year they're gonna make money. I don't have the crystal ball to say it's going to continue, but I mean, as long as it's going, I'm happy with it. I'm going to get rich soon, so I'm happy.
so look, if y'all brothers want to know
on another note, man, like here in Colombia.
Is somebody clapping cheeks? What's that noise in the
Yeah,
background?
it sounded like OJ was clapping cheeks right there. Yeah, Rona on another note. Yeah, OJ.
What's going on?
I know it's your birthday.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. But the brother said crypto is going crazy. Yeah, man, I made some money, man. Soon as they announced that Trump won, I made some good money, man. I'm like, God, dog, my stock come up like that. Even my 401k that I had went up. That I used to have, it went up too. Everything went up.
Wait until he gets into office. When he got into office the last time, it shot up. I don't know if anybody remembers. 623 points. Imagine when he comes back.
I can't remember that. But I know I made money. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, see,
look, it's a wrap.
Man, it might be grown man thing, but I look at politics different than a lot of other people look at it, man. It's business to me. I'm like Nino Brown. It's not personal. It's business. And I myself did good under Trump. Like, for that, might not like his personality. Maybe need to be quiet, but I made a lot of money under Trump and everything. Definitely. And I'm as soon as he got elected again, my money went up again. I'm like, oh man, it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely good. Definitely. Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, fellas, like here in Colombia, the rate done. I mean, when at the day after the election, bro, it went 4,500 to 1 peso. $1 every 4,500 pesos to every $1 now.
Yeah, the strength
is what the rate is,
bro.
So
getting 60.
my money just went up, and you know what I did? The day after the election, bro, I took every penny that I had in my American account and I flipped it over to my peso account so that I could get that bump in that return. So I made money off just switching my money from there. So now, fellas, if you come into Colombia, the rate is as high as it's been in years.
Right.
So this is the best time to come on, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost you less because of how the dollar is.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example,
Yeah,
right? So normally $100 is 400,000 pesos, right? So if you're dealing in pesos with a chica,
yeah.
So I'm used to them same numbers. So I threw out 400 pesos, and they don't think in their mind what the exchange rate. They don't really think that way. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking in their money instead of. But see, a lot of guys be trying to pay them in dollars. You pay them in pesos.
Yeah.
So she was like for 400, but now 400 is not $100. So I actually got it a little bit, a lot cheaper. So that's just a little hint. Like I said, if anybody's traveling,
OJ, she was like 350. Big dog, 350.
Yeah, bro. Like, yes, sir.
Yeah, 400 is like
yes, sir.
Some shit like that. It's crazy.
Because we can't see the comments. Brother Phil say, hey, Erwin. I don't know you saw it, but she emailed you, brother Phil. He said he sent you an email. Yeah. My brother Philip Smith.
I respond to all the emails that I get. So if I haven't responded, when did he send the email? Is it today or yesterday?
I don't know when, but brother Phil, when did you send the email to brother Erwin? Yeah, because this right now, y'all guys can make some money with things, man. I'm a real estate guy, man. So I'm glad about. I know the interest rate's gonna drop. Man, I know I'm about to, I'm getting ready on Jay. I'm getting ready right now I'm about to do some houses. I'm telling you, man. I've been waiting. I'm waiting. Man, look, we got to do a panel about this whole election type thing and how it affect men, period, and black men especially. If y'all want to do it, man, I'm down with it. I know Mr. Hartfield gonna be down with it. I saw his hat he had on.
I'm down.
I saw your hat. I saw that. I know you down with it. So I think that'll be a good. I already know Miguel down with it. I know a lot of us down with it, man. But it's about, to me. So Philip say it was about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Mom, so brother Phil, send it to him again.
Send it again.
Yeah, send it again. And his name Philip Smith, man. Philip Smith is a awesome brother. Brother E. He's an awesome guy. Make sure. So yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. This is definitely a better. Yeah.
You pay attention to some of his announcements this week. Boy, you'd like him too.
Yeah.
If
I
some
know a
of those
lot of
announcements,
people.
he says America's gonna be two genders from now on. We're gonna do like Russia and China. We ain't gonna be promoting all that girl shit.
Yeah. I got a lot of people don't want to. A lot of people like I find that a lot of brothers skill. You know, a lot of brothers like they're like almost like slaves. They're like, hey man, I don't want no trouble now. You know, there's a lot of dudes I talk to about real estate and say, hey man, because of this, he like, hey man, I don't want no trouble now. Chill out now. I don't want to talk about none of that. So look, I just respect people. Hey man, I got you, man. You and I know a lot of people dislike Trump. I understand that. I mean, I'm a kind of person, man. Look, I'm never going to tell a person who to vote for. If that's what you like, okay, brother, I'm with it. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But that's not what I'm about.
It's a free country. You get to vote for who you want.
Yeah, vote for who you want. Free country. But it's not free. It's not a free country for a lot of us. If we say, hey, I'm voting this way, people get mad with you. And
They get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Because I know y'all saw that people was getting mad with brothers for saying they voting for Trump or voting for this or that.
Women saying women saying they swearing off men and shit.
Yeah, that's a video we need to do. The 4B movement, the woman cutting off all their hair.
But did you see them? Y'all don't have to swear off us. We don't want your ass anyway.
We done swore you out.
Nobody wasn't checking for them ugly ass. Man, come on, man. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's a video. The passport against the 4B. I saw a woman with she had a Zorro mustache. Yeah.
They cutting their hair off. They cutting their hair off. I'm gonna make myself look ugly for men. Oh, you already ugly, boo boo.
You already ugly.
You already there. Cutting your hair off ain't doing nothing.
They don't know the caliber of women we sleep with. I think that's the problem, that women in America so overdone in their mind. They don't know what we sleep with. They don't know what you have.
They don't have a clue, man.
They don't have a clue
at all.
I tried to tell women that I was telling my dad when he came out here, I said, man, you're going to feel depressed when you go back. I said, I don't know what the diagnosis is, but it's a real thing. It took me many years to understand I was going into two different worlds. But
man, when I see brothers getting on that plane, they look so sad.
Oh,
I'm about to cry.
They look so sad.
Daddy, y'all remember that? Daddy, I love you.
They look so sad. You're like, it's over.
I got two things though. One on the politics and then the other one related to business.
Yeah,
right?
go ahead.
So on the politics end, in Vegas, I try to talk to all my Democrats, and I had the same conversation on the panel with O'Shea and them. I said, I spoke to all of the Democrats. I try to explain to them, I said, listen, you guys don't understand that a lot of these brothers are more conservative than what you give them credit for.
Yeah.
I said, we believe in traditional values. We believe in small government. We believe in, economy, all of that, right? So, they didn't hear me out, and I said, listen, I got a venue hall. Let me try to, see what I can put together so you guys can talk to black men. Matter of fact, what a lot of people don't know, if y'all heard Dr. Umar Johnson talk about how the Democratic Party reached out to him, that was me calling him. I was the one calling them like, yo, how much would it cost you to get out of here? I think there's something that we need to do. Anyway, long story short, they was like, the hell with you, forget you, this, that, and other. And that's when I was like, you know what, I'm over this shit. I can't keep dealing with this, along with a lot of other shit. But that was one of the main things where I was like, look, I'm over it. I got to start something. I got to do something else. But
you can't save them.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't save them. You can't save them.
You'll waste your whole life away trying to convince women, look, you independent, strong, don't need a man, you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, hold on, wait. We gotta say
that when you do that.
We gotta do this. Look, we gotta do a video. Wait.
It's a lot. Go ahead.
We gotta do a whole video on this, man. Look, we gotta do a whole video on this chat because man, I want all of us, Miguel, Jay, Tony, Mr. Hardpeel, man, Jay. I want all y'all to do. We need to do a video just about that situation, about the election and men. And we need to do a whole video about that situation. I don't even want us to talk about it because I want us to do a whole video about it. That's how bad I want to do
The
it.
conversation gets heated.
I'll leave that subject alone.
No, look, brother,
Yeah.
brother Tony, man, send me your information. I'm telling you, it's gonna be my email. Look, we gotta do a video about that. I'm gonna line that up where we all talk about that. We
You got
just
my
say this
email.
real quick.
Emailing my WhatsApp on there. So
Okay.
we were supposed to go have lunch or something like that. So we'll, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
send it again to you just to make sure.
Yeah, man. Wait. I got your me and you emailed me. You talked on the email, right?
Yeah, we talked through email. I
got your email. Yeah, we're gonna go whenever I come back, we'll go eat and man. But look, before then, we doing a video about this, man.
All right, so I'll save that content and I won't say nothing else.
We gotta do a whole video. This is a whole video we gotta do. This
All
a
right,
whole
I gotta say something real quick.
We're gonna start some trouble.
Hold on.
Get it.
Listen,
Let's
real
get
quick. They both suck. Let's just keep it 100. The
Yeah.
only difference is that as a business owner, as an American, as a taxpayer,
Army
you're
guy
going to make
travel.
more money when it comes to Trump. It's just fit, period. That's it. But they're both assholes.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So I got a question for you
I
guys.
agree with that.
If there was a place to start, right, or if this already have been started, where would you guys say would be one place in Colombia and one place in Dominican Republic where we can say, hey, yo, this is a place where brothers can bring their talents, their skills, a different uncontaminated mindset where we can come in and not only enjoy ourselves and stay away from the untraditional ways and the shit that we got to deal with, you know, back home, and start a whole new foundation in another location. Where would you guys say we should put that time, energy into? And I asked to you brothers because I haven't been all, you know, I've been to Cartagena in Colombia, and I've been to, you know, places in the DR, but I haven't been probably as many places as y'all. But where would it be a good place to start? You know what I'm saying? With something like that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I love Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is a different.
That's where the money's at.
Yeah, Santo Domingo is the hub of the DR. It's the hub.
Yeah.
So so you talking about the DR? Santo Domingo is the place. If you buy business and you buy, and look, you can still clap all the cheeks you want, because a lot of the chicks that go to a lot of the chicks. Let me be real. The baddest women that go to Sosua are from Santo Domingo. The baddest ones. So Santo Domingo is the hub. I'm gonna tell you, it's the hub. Look, even in Punta Cana, all the videos you see with the fine chicks in Punta Cana, they come from Santo Domingo.
That's right.
So now when you go to Colombia, I'm gonna let on Jay and Miguel answer that. You know what I'm saying? And Brother E, because they all live there. I'll let them answer that part.
I would say strictly if you're talking about business, I would say I think Medellin has a really good infrastructure. Business wise, you know what I mean? I think it's probably a little bit better than Cartagena. I'm not sure about Bogota because the last time I was there, I only spent a day, so I really didn't have an opportunity, to get into the thick of the thing, so to speak. But I would think, just from a business standpoint, I would think Medellin just because of infrastructure.
Yeah.
And for me, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so for me, I would say, man, right now, Medellin kind of hot. I don't really recommend Bogota. One of the reasons why I chose Cartagena is the fact that we're right on the water. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like most brothers kind of want that tropical experience, you know what I'm saying, along with beautiful ladies and business wise. So because a lot of the brothers are starting to tap into Cartagena, because to be honest with you, Cartagena, it was kind of a little hidden gem, man. I was actually surprised that it wasn't a whole lot of guys that just came and said, let me set up shop here. And everything was kind of wide open. So when I got here and started looking at the infrastructure, I'm like, man, you can still get spots for cheap, man. I mean, I know spots right now, bro. Brand new condo on like the 15th floor, bro, for like 40 grand.
Yeah.
40 grand. And that's 3 bedroom. Matter of
That's
fact,
a
the
good
brother
price
that I
for
got
Jay.
the rent for 600, he was like, damn, he was like, bro, it's like he was like, bro, I couldn't even dream of getting this. He thought it was a 1-bedroom, but it was a 2-bedroom. You know, I mean, it was a 3-bedroom, but he thought it was a 1. You know, but yeah, man, I would tell anybody, man, look, if you got a little paper, now the downside is, and I'm gonna be honest, because this is one of the number one questions I get: do they offer financing? And the word is hell no.
No,
you know, here everything is pretty much cash society. I mean, I know guys that'll take out money out their 401k, or they'll do like a home equity or a HELOC or something like that, you know, to get some cash. But you know, if you got some cash, man, laying around, I'm telling you, it's wide open. Especially if you're looking at like guest-friendly Airbnbs. That's like really popping here. You know what I'm saying? So. And restaurants or whatever. I mean, I know buildings, man, where you can pretty much get the spot for like $500 a month. You know what I'm saying? Your payroll with the people, like I probably got 9 people on my payroll, and I pay that. I don't pay that out of no business. I pay that out of my what I make a month for my retirement. But because of I give you an example here, man. A doctor makes about $1,200 a month. So if you got a $5,000-$7,000 pension every month, you're like instant millionaire status. You know, if you look at like interest on 5% on whatever, you got that coming in every month, and it's wide open, man. So I would tell anybody, man, definitely give Cartagena a shot. You know, I know we hear bad things on the news, but I'm from Chicago, bro. We had 70 murders in one weekend. But if one person get murked here, well, they got a tendency to say, oh, travel advisory, but I've never seen a travel advisory for my city. So, and y'all know some of y'all other cats live in, no shout against any other cities out here, but y'all know what cities they are, you know, that never get a travel advisory. So do your own research, tap into brothers in Santo Domingo, Thailand. Try to find somebody you know that's boots on the ground so they can give you the real info instead of listening to some infomercial guy or a guy that's just tapping in for a day or two and then he's leaving right back out. Find out who lives in these areas.
Well, let me ask you something, Jay, because you said Bogota. Why not Bogota? What's wrong with Bogota?
Man, brothers ain't feeling that cold, bro. It gets cold in Bogota.
It's cold.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just a different environment.
Okay. That higher elevation, bro, is cold.
Yeah, and one thing that a lot of brothers, at least this is the feedback that I'm getting, they love Cartagena because we chocolate over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a nice
too,
mixture.
Right?
You know,
Cali
too. Yeah, Cali too. Like Cali is more of, but see, my honest opinion, Cali is for the traveler that wants more of the cultural experience. Like, Cali is the salsa capital of the world. So, like, if you want to experience that, but if you know you ain't into that and you're trying to listen to some hip hop, you better come to Cartagena because that's what we do here. We do pretty much the club here. I mean, they play all the regular crap.
I want to hit some hip hop. I'm okay with salsa.
Yeah. But if you trying to get your Fernando on, man, go to Cali. Check it out.
I do enough Fernando and then
some big ass boots. And I'm going.
I do enough of that.
But we was turned up in that joint last night.
Give me a big ass sombrero, and I'm gone.
Yeah, I did all that, man. I'm
but
good. Look, I got one leg now. I gotta do it real slow. So I'm going. You know, in like hip hop, I can do my slow bop. So that's all good, man.
Hey, Ronan, this sounds like you have to do another one, bro, because to me, what it sounds like it's so much opportunity that it's just waiting for us to take. And if we don't take it, somebody else gonna take it.
Yeah, somebody else gonna come get it.
I was just gonna ask Uncle if I could find a girlfriend over there. Heard in the chat, I just lost mine.
Man, you can definitely find it. Look, I was dealing with a chick from Cartagena. She flew to Santo Domingo, and the ticket was cheap. She would come see me all the time. I was doing that for a while. Man, I knocked down probably like 6 Colombian chicks. You know, Santo Domingo got a lot of Colombian chicks. You get on Tinder.
They do
a lot of Colombians and chicks from like Honduras and all over Latin America. But man, I knocked down a lot of Colombian chicks in Santo Domingo. That's real.
They want the quality.
The last
I don't know about Ohio.
The last time I was in San Domingo, I flew to my lawyer chick from Cartagena to San Domingo for a week. I think it was like $300.
You said it was only $300?
So you said Cartagena?
Yeah, it's cheap.
from Cartagena to San Domingo.
And look, at the time I was flying her, I was paying like $240 round trip. It was $240 from Colombia to Santo Domingo round trip.
And
I had all kinds of tickets flying back.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Hold on. Let me hop on there right now. Let me see what's out there.
I can't wait to get out there, man.
Yeah.
And it was an Aerial, I think it's called Aerial Airline or something like that. Aerial?
Man, it's just so cheap. Oh, but look, Army Guy Travel said there's a lot of money to make in Bogota and something to do for 7 days a week. So that he's saying Bogota is really good. Army Guy. So Miguel, I don't know if you know Army Guy Travel. He's a solid YouTube guy. I met him for the Halloween weekend. OJ met him. Solid guy. He got a pretty good channel too.
Is that the brother that's out like he been doing like Southeast Asia? Omi?
Yeah, it's our white brother, military guy.
Oh, okay. No, I just subscribed to his channel. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know a lot of this. Yeah. That's the thing.
Oh, you said Omi. Omi is another dude that I follow. But I just follow Army Guy.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
My pops is watching the live right now, and he just was out here and he's getting ready to retire next year. And one of you brothers had mentioned about what he should go as far as I think Cartagena for I forget which brother it was. I think it was it Miguel or was it what's my other brother's name?
Jay.
He dropped. I mean, we live in Jim lived in Cartagena, and then Miguel lived there most of the time. He's there more than me now. Shit.
Yeah. I'm moving out here in March. I'm moving out here.
So would you rather retire in Colombia or in DR if you was getting ready to retire?
So actually, here's what I'm going to do. Like Colombia is going to be my hub, and then I'm coming out to the DR. So I want to do a couple of months out in the DR, and then come back to Colombia, do a couple of months here, and then just travel the world. So,
yeah, me and you about to do the reverse. When you come to DR, I'm going to Colombia. We're gonna do the hey man, that's what the Brotherhood is for. So your dad should be able to do both. Why not?
And you know what? He went to Thailand. He said he loved it in Thailand too. Yeah. So, we was just having this conversation earlier today in regards to, what direction he wanted to go and how he wanted to do it. So that's why I was like, shoot.
Yeah, shout out to your pops, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. See, like what I plan on doing. Like I'm coming out here. I'm moving down here in March. And then as soon as I do that, man, I'm either planning my Africa trip or my Southeast Asia trip, man. And when I go out there, I'm going out there at least it's going to be nothing less than a month.
Man, let me know when you do your Africa, man. I've been researching Africa all day today. I've been researching Africa all day today, man.
What's up with Africa, man?
Man, I want to go to Madagascar, Mauritius. I'm telling you, man, Cape Verde.
Oh, yes.
Cape Verde. Oh,
man, I'm trying to.
I want to keep Cape Verde first. Cape Verde is first.
Oh,
Cape Verde first.
Yo, what's that little island? Oh my God, the island off of. Oh my God, I forget.
You got to talk about Cape Verde.
That's Cape Verde.
That's Cape. You got Cape Verde.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it. You just said it. Yeah.
What you say, Eve?
Seychelles.
Yeah.
I don't know what that said, but I got to look at it now. I got to look it up.
It's in Africa. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So I got to get the Cape Verde.
Ethiopia.
Miguel, we got to do that together, big dog.
Man.
I can go with you guys.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
We got to keep it pushing because, as soon as they try to catch up, we got to stay ahead of the game.
Look. But look, man, y'all, bro, look at Mauritius. Like, that's by Zanzibar. Man, I'm telling you, boy, it's awesome. It's awesome. Look, the world is for all of us. Why not knock it out? Yeah, looks like Jack Brother Phil say, Amber Rose is from Cape Verde, man. Amber Rose fine as hell, man.
Tyra Banks too.
Man, is she from Cape Verde?
Well, I ain't gonna say that she's from there, but her origin got to be from there because they all look like her.
Oh, okay, yeah, they look good.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching one of the brothers' YouTube channels, and he was walking around Cape Verde, and I swear, almost every woman that he showed was gorgeous.
Oh man,
It's like the Santo Domingo Airport. Santo Domingo Airport like that. Bro, I saw a chick in Santo Domingo Airport yesterday, man, that had me making life decisions. And let me tell you, bro, she was about 5'9". Me and the brother was talking. This chick was stacked like a bag of pork rinds. I'm like, yeah, that's just right. She was gorgeous. One of the most
immigration officer out there that had me like that.
Monsters in that Santo Domingo Airport.
I swear her uniform was painted on, bro. I was like,
yeah,
what?
Man, you like Lil Jon. What? Yeah. Hey, bro, that airport, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been to some airports. That Santo Domingo Airport hit hard. Especially the Delta girls, the women work at Delta. God damn.
Santo Domingo.
Especially the ones that sell the alcohol.
Santo Domingo.
What'd you say?
So they told me that Puerto Plata airport doesn't have flights to Santo Domingo.
Cool.
I don't know, man. Puerto Plata, man. I always fly out of Santo Domingo. Always.
You always
because coming to Louisiana, I gotta fly out. I gotta go. I don't know why Louisiana's like that, but how we fly is in and out of Santo Domingo.
You drive all the way to Sosua?
No, I just jump on the Caribbean tourist bus. I get on that. I take the Chitlin circuit, and look, I done met women every time I done got on that damn bus. The Chitlin circuit. Dude, listen, you got a 4-hour ride, and you got you gonna look. Look, this is the secret I've always did. Big red bubble gum. Let me tell you something, man. I get on there eating that big red bubble gum, and I always start offering it to people, and I always give some to a chick. Next thing you know, once we get to La Vega, it starts to clear out a little bit. People get off, they go La Vega, and then a chick sits right on side, man. We start talking. On from here, this what I'm trying to do, this and all that. Next thing you know, man, I got her head leaned up on the headboard the next day. That's how it always works. I'm trying not look every time I try to get out the game, they put me back into it. I'm like, man, I can't do that. Every time.
It's only 4 hours to get out there.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna say only. Let me tell you, it depends. You got to get on the bus. Yeah, you got to get on the express bus, and then you got to make sure that you get on there early enough. When you especially leaving Santo Domingo, I know Jamie can attest to this, man. That traffic is a beast. It's a beast. So
between the hours of 2 to about 8 or even 9, depending on what day. You're better off walking or taking one of the motor scooters. You're not getting nowhere.
Yeah, motor concho get you around in Santo Domingo way faster than a car.
My barber shop is 5 minutes from my house. Why does it take me in an Uber an hour? That'll make no sense.
Yeah, man.
The traffic is ridiculous, bro. Don't even bother.
I walk in Santo Domingo, man.
Me too.
So if I want to go out there, I go super early in the morning, try to get the earliest bus ride I can to get out there and back.
Yeah, just take an early bus. So look, let's say you're in Santo Domingo and you're going to Puerto Plata. This is what I do. I would get on the bus before. I usually get there by 9 something, and I'll get to Sosua or Puerto Plata in a good time. Coming back is a little different. I usually will ride it on a Monday. Let's say I'm going back to Santo Domingo. I ride the bus on a Monday. And I'm gonna leave at about 10. I'll get to Santo Domingo by 3. I'll get to the Caribbean tourist place by 3:30. And it depends on the traffic. And if I get look, this is crazy. Caribbean tour is not that far from Piantini, but like he say, if the traffic bad, it can take an hour. It can take you an hour to get. You're in the same city. You ain't that far away. It can take an hour. You can get it is crazy. Yeah.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah, it's bumper to bumper, and you got 100 motor conchos zipping by, zoo, 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 zoo. But once you get to where you're going, it's worth it once the woman comes. That make it better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's worth it once she comes. You're
all
gonna do some serious humping around like Bobby Brown. Ain't nobody humping around.
Say that again?
Yeah, you're gonna do some serious humping around.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Hard one.
All right, brother. Yeah, we about to get off here anyway, big dog.
Gotta take my daughters to the movies. Y'all have a
All
good
right,
one.
big dog.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to the club soon.
Question.
Yeah, we about to get off anyway, man. We about to stop.
Okay, last question for me. I know I'm the question king. I'm always asking questions. Spanish, man. Do all you brothers speak Spanish? And if you did you take classes?
I speak basic Spanish. I know Jamie
Yeah.
speak full Spanish.
Yeah.
Jamie, you speak full Spanish, huh?
Yo hablo español con cojones, chacho.
Yeah. I think Jamie is Spanish. Look, that brother is
Me da el
Spanish.
cuarto, loco.
Look, you don't see that last name? That brother is Jamie. What you Puerto Rican, Cuban? What are you?
Robledo. The last name is European, but my folks are Latino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But dude, listen. It's easier, but it also gets harder. It's easier because you could just talk and it's no problem. It gets harder because then they're like, okay, you're the same as me. You know my struggles. Let me bring the price up. It's not happening. I don't think so.
Yeah, she won't bring it up because you know how it is. Now look, I live with a Dominican woman, so she teaches me when I say stuff wrong. She's like Miyagi.
Yes.
Hey, you're saying this wrong. She holds me to
it. Correct you. You'll learn.
Yeah, she can speak English as good as me and you. She went to college. She's a smart woman. So when I talk, when she hear me speaking, now she puts me out when we in Dominican Republic. She said, "Well, you order the food, you do this." And I said the word wrong. She said, "Poppy, you got your." I keep telling you 100%. Say it like this because she's trying to get me to save my money because when people hear me speak, even though I'm speaking Spanish, they can hear the difference.
Right.
So she's trying to teach me how to speak Dominican Spanish. Look, Dominicans speak Negro Spanish. You know what I'm saying? They speak like how our brothers speak Ebonics. So you know what I'm saying? They got their own words. And then in the North Coast, they speak Spanish different than people from the capital. They don't pronounce the words different. They pronounce it different. So you'll learn. But it just take time to get you a rider, a good chick, a good people to be around, and they teach you. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to learn.
That's the same thing here, Ronan. Like they speak different, and they can pick up the different accents, and it's similar when you think about it.
Right.
Like in the United States, we can hit we know some. I mean, everybody's speaking English. Well, almost all the English speakers, let's put it like that. But you can pick up when somebody's from New York City versus when somebody's from Texas. Versus, and so think of it like that. The same thing, they can pick it up. They can pick up those different accents. But
you're right. Because I'm from Louisiana. I mean, people from New York, brother, from the Bronx, 23rd Street. Brothers from New York always got a street. From 23rd, 34th Street. Brothers always got a street.
Yeah.
Shout out to New York City.
Yeah, and Philly brothers, they'll throw a John in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like Brother Rock. Brother Rob be like Santo Domingos. I'm in Santo Domingos. Yeah, shout out to Brother Rob, man. Yeah, look, that's what's up, man. But look, man, we about to stop this, man. I actually got somewhere I gotta go to, man. But look, man, it was good. Look.
Yeah, we got about 20 baddies about to hit the match.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all let us know about that, man. Look.
Shout out to
everybody, man. We gonna stop this stream, man. Look. Brother Tony, man, I'll get with you, Brother E, man. Look, man, shout out, Brother Jamie. We'll get back on Wednesday. We out, man. Shout out to all you brothers, man. All y'all brothers, hit the like button, man. We out. Peace out. Look, before we stop, man, let everybody go. Look, man, I gotta play my song, Poppy. You say you love me. But you never ever give me no money. I gotta play Poppy. You say you love me, but you don't give me no money. That's always look, don't get these women your money. All you brothers watching. Don't get these women your money unless she making it clap. You know what I mean? That's the song we got. And we out. Man, shout out to all you brothers, man.
All right, take it easy.
All right, brother.
Caminando por las calles de Santo Domingo, te veo parada ahí. Con esos ojos que persisten, me cuentas historias de amor y sueños brillantes. Pero cada día es la misma pelea constante.
Don't get these women your money. Look, all you brothers still in the building, it's a like on this video.
Claro, siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, say you love me, but you never ever give me no money.
You guys, man. So we start with Creep Cam, brothers will get it all kind of thing, man. Army guy, that's my old lady thing, man, but we done messed it up. Look. Let me talking about all any gorgeous one we got. Remember, guys, don't give these women all your money, man. Don't give them all your money.
A la luz de la luna, bailamos al ritmo de la bachata.
That song is called Poppy. You say you love me, but you don't give me no money.
Moviendo nuestros pies.
Mike, man, I saw you try to get on Mike. You get on Wednesday, man. Look, Mike, I'm gonna send you an email for the links, man. I'm gonna start letting you get on with us all the time, brother. I'm sorry about that. Something's wrong with StreamYards anyway, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. Only guy too, you wanna get on with us, man? Let me know. We definitely can use you, man. We can use you, my brother.
Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Te di mi corazón, mi alma, mi tiempo, pero para ti el amor es solo un signo de pesos. Ahora veo a través del brillo y el encanto.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know we do streams, man. We usually do Wednesday and Saturday. I'll let you know, big dog.
Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, money,
Get out.
money,
My drink.
money,
Johnny
money,
Walker
money,
Black.
money,
Look at
money,
this.
money,
Always.
money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money.
Yeah, man, y'all subscribe to all the brothers, man. Miguel and Jay, Only Guy, all the guys, man. We all a family. Yeah, man, subscribe to the family, man. That's what we supposed to be doing. Enjoying ourselves, man. The pastor community, no hate. It's all love over here, big dog. But the brother said the creep camming is the way. Hey, look, dog up. I'm not gonna argue with the brotherhood, big dog.
Passport cartel, catch flights, not fear. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels, living lavish, loving love. In exotic seas, sipping life with a side of dream. Jet set, left that, luxury is our norm. Stamping passport storms, we just reform. First class seats to lands unknown, making every time zone feel like home. Champagne popping, workshopping never stop. From Tokyo Towers to Parisian rooftop. Love, international, no borders, just hearts. Passport cartel playing all the parts. Paints under the stars, different each night. Eiffel views, northern lights so bright. Language of love, fluent in all. From whispers and vanish to Rome's nightfall. Hand in hand across sands and seas. With the world at our feet, life's a breeze. But don't mistake, beneath these stars we roam. A wolf in each of us, fierce and alone. Loyal in the pack, wherever we stride. Passport cartel, we pride, we abide. Like wolves, we wander wild and free. Masters of our destiny, just let it be. Together yet alone, under moonlit skies. In the silence, alone wolves cry. The thrill of chase in every place. With every new face, life we embrace and grace. We no place, life we embrace. We the passport cartel, catch flights, not fields. Globe trotting heavy in heels and wheels. Living lavish, loving large, in exotic seas. Sipping life, inside a dream. So here's to the nights when we live in love, with the stars above and the world to shove. Passport cartel, forever we fly, chasing horizons where our dreams.